Me too, I'm gonna drink.
Okay. I was gonna be
I
like,
need a drink.
Enjoy.
What you drinking?
I'm drinking a cup full of bad ideas.
Oh God.
White Lightning.
You're drinking my ex-girlfriend. But
Yeah, So it's just a cup with a good hefty pour of White Lightning, moonshine, and cranberry juice.
Oh my god.
The amount of moonshine that's probably enough.
All right. Well,
Bumpy, are you okay?
hats off to you.
Okay, no, I had I'm fine, but I've been awake for a long time. I crunched data for 5 hours, then gave an entire group presentation by myself.
All right,
And then also
yeah,
did a 3-hour meeting with my group to do work on a different project.
Wait,
Go
where's the
enjoy
rest of your
yourself.
group?
In the Zoom call, but they didn't say anything because they didn't have anything to say because I did all the stuff at all.
That's messed up.
It is what it is, but it was a fuck of a day, and I'm happy for D&D. Also, Mike.
Yes.
I have D&D 3 days in a row.
The hell?
Jeepers cripes. Oh, because my game's back on?
Yeah, so basically I'm running a thing for people in my college, and we're doing the session 0 tomorrow, and I'm like, oh, it'll be fine, 2 D&Ds. Your game's back on.
Yes, it is. I was explaining, I have the entire campaign, like, planned out and everything, but, yeah, it takes, like, prep time to get everything ready. I was just, like, doing some, like, prep work, and all of a sudden, and I realized, halfway through, I'm like, I don't remember where we left off. So I, like, went to, like, a mind palace to sort of, like, completely, like, remind myself of where we were. I remember now.
You need me to do a recap?
I will gladly ask you to do so once we get started tomorrow.
Not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow, excuse me. But, yeah, like, it's because, we stopped in a very interesting place. Beebe's character, Jeanette, is currently amongst cabbages.
Yeah, we did leave with them, quite literally, being stuffed into a box of cabbages because they were going to be smuggled somewhere.
Yes.
There was a person inside the box of cabbages, they were just like, get out, I'm getting into the cabbages.
Yeah, exactly. For those, if you guys don't know, I run an Avatar, D&D game.
Yeah, Avatar Rebirth, right?
Yep. And, the entire game is, what if, Avatar was post-apocalyptic, and, lots and lots of war.
Wonderful.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like Avatar, but a little gritty, but not in, like, the way that the live action did it.
Obviously.
Wait, are we talking Last Airbender or Blue People?
Last Airbender.
Last Airbender.
Okay.
Neat.
Also,
I had to ask, okay?
No, it's totally fair. But I actually enjoy good media.
Obviously.
If you are a fan of Blue People Avatar, I apologize, but those movies are extremely trite.
I really like the first one. The second one?
Beautiful visuals.
Oh, phenomenal. Holy crap.
Yeah, but that's it. That's the beginning, middle, and end of my compliments to that movie. The plot is just Dances with Wolves, but in space.
Also, Mike, how was Hell?
Hellish.
Fair enough.
That doesn't answer
I'll
the
know.
question, okay.
I'll be satisfied with it when I get my score back in 2 months, and I am certain I don't have to take it again.
Do you feel good about your trip to Hell?
It was honestly a blur, man. I couldn't tell you.
You know what? I respect that. Fucking, it's over. Bell is rung.
I imagine it was just a feverish, like, like rush of just
A 2-day fever
information,
dream.
knowledge, information, knowledge, and like just spitting it all over a piece of paper.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Mike,
Is-
I think. Go ahead.
Is there a limit to how many times you can retake the bar exam?
I was gonna ask that question, but yeah.
Yes and no.
Oh boy.
You can take it up to 4 times. If you don't pass after the 4th, they make you wait before you take it again.
Ah.
I can't remember the specifics. Ideally, I don't have to do that. But
You're
Ideally,
Jewish, you'll be
you pass with
fine.
flying colors this time and never have to fucking touch it again.
I mean, come on,
Yes.
Mike. You're a Jewish person taking the New York bar. That's the bar. That's literally the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I appreciate the vote of confidence, but you have to remember is that you can be Jewish and be very stupid.
I say that wasn't the case, but I said lawyer in New York, Jewish. Those two are intimately
What they
related.
said, oh, so they're like, he's got a Jewish last name. Give him a 300.
Is that how much the bar exam's out of? It's out of 300?
You need a 270 to pass.
Wow.
400 out of 400.
Oh, out of 400. That's not bad, actually.
That's like a 65.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
but there is only a
Hello.
45% pass rate.
Mr. November.
Mr. DM. Pancake.
The legends are true.
Yes. Ocean, where's your friend? The one that was going to be listening. And
He just got home from work, so he'll see what he can do.
okay.
He'll be fine.
Also, are we being joined by the brother?
No, he's got to work tonight.
That's unfortunate.
He's too busy having PTSD and being drunk.
Correct.
Is he too busy being drunk? Question mark.
In game.
The character.
Oh.
My brother doesn't really drink.
Ah. Okay.
Okay. I have to. This. What do I need? I need an entire table just to myself for notes. That would be nice. I do not have that, so we make do.
Get like one of those fancy like corner desks. So you got like your stuff in front of you, but you got the entire like side desk to work with as well.
Yeah. It's like I have a writing desk on which the computer is, and the computer is necessary for the D&D, but also so are the notes. It is the only writing surface available to me, so it's all just sort of on there. In a little bit, I am getting myself put together. If you'd like to recap amongst yourselves,
He's the master of the recap.
I don't know why. I can't remember a fucking number to save my life, but I can remember every detail of a D&D session several weeks after it happened.
Wow.
Yeah, that's been fun.
It's also
anyway,
been good.
Last session, we fought the guys. The boys, in fact.
And got
Sure
our ass
did.
beat for it.
A little bit. But first we fought a skeleton. So,
Yeah.
we had made camp and we're kind of approaching on this. We decided to kind of go and inspect where their clearing might be. We went there. This was after our godly interview. And we found... Scouting Head found another skeleton. He managed to beat the skeleton, and we kind of proceeded, and we heard a war horn in a larger clearing. It sounded like it was cut off, and so we decided to go and investigate. Immediately, standing next to us, rather shocked about the war horn as well, there were several dragon army soldiers, 2 of them on horses. There was a large house, which several more people then descended out of. A draconian, several additional knights. There were 3 horsemen. It was a massive brawl that lasted just a large number of turns. We were kind of being beat back and forth. A lot of people went down. Notably, Ajan went down, then tried to stand back up and went down again.
And then went back down again.
Yeah. Then Iriata got downed, which was bad because she was our healer. Dwarvos had to skip out a little bit early, so he hit people with his hammer and did pretty all right. But a lot of people were really kind of sword is George. I'm trying to think of a. Never mind.
Keep going.
Never mind. Anyway, so we basically kind of battered them off. After a while, it seemed like they were retreating. So the injured Draconian and last soldier standing decided to retreat into this big church-like building that was there. I think it's a church, right?
Formerly.
I remember, yeah.
Formerly
it
a
was
church.
a temple of some kind.
Formerly like a temple. There's a large spire off to the side, and there was a big kind of main room. There were several Draconians in it, bashed to bits. Like they had clearly been fighting for a long time, and there was some shadowy figure, I forget exactly what he was described as, who was in the room, just said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out. I don't have time for this." Left and just kind of apparated away. We fought the other Draconians, like the remaining ones, and they were all basically in like 1 HP. So the fight went in our favor despite us being rather low on health and resources. But yeah, we were able to best them in that fight, and we found that there were 2 people inside the church. Clearly the ones that had blown the war horn. Yeah, clearly the ones that had blown the war horn. And we ended the session when they yelled at us after we finally descended in, and I went to go check and make sure that the guy who said "fuck this shit, I'm out" is gone, and he is. They said, "What took you so long?" Kind of yelling it at us. Other than that, we were all in the church. We were all heavily injured. But it seems we've kind of wiped out all of the immediate threats that were in the area. And are safe to reconvene with whoever the fuck these 2 people are. That had blown the war horn we heard and responded to. And I believe that's about it.
Yeah, something like that.
Here's the thing. I need the map for the thing, because it has the tokens on it. This is fair.
Penumbral Krynn.
I don't know what I just
One of the people was a guy wearing robes, and the other one had bunny ears. That's about what I remember of the images off the top of my head.
Got it.
Would you like to re-describe the scene?
We hadn't really gotten to interact with him or anything because
Woof.
Give me 1 minute.
Yep.
I may have deleted something.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
it's fine. Important things aren't that important,
That's
right?
fine. Alright, no, I just appear to have deleted the one page that already had all of the tokens I needed on it, so I have to go get them again. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yes, so. Pop back to the Abbey. Yes, so. The Fog Shrouded Abbey is currently the...
Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay.
Never mind.
The Fog Shrouded Abbey is currently the resting ground of several dead people, including a group of Draconians and some soldiers. Notably, the people you have just rescued are wearing the blue and silver of the Road Guard uniform. Heavily battered, beaten up. They have clearly been through the ringer. They've got marks on their hands and ankles. They were bound at some point.
Jeez.
And the lady with the bunny ears is just like frantically hopping from one foot to another as she inspects herself for injuries, while the other guy pulls out a book from his rather billowy sleeves. Like, he's got those big, heavy, droopy sleeves. He just pulls a book out and starts frantically flipping through pages. About damn time someone got here.
You're welcome.
We were currently...
Yeah, mercenaries, doing your job, whatever. You were sent to find us, right? And damn good thing, too. Very important thing, before anything else goes wrong, is we don't have Wheel Watch anymore.
Well...
Wait, isn't Wheel Watch one of the areas that we... No, it isn't.
Wheel Watch is the primary trade checkpoint for the Road Guard between the... It's basically between the southern border of Kalaman and everything south. It's
Didn't
like the last bastion over there.
Did we check up on Wheel Watch itself? No, I think we checked up on one of the checkpoints that goes directly to Wheel Watch.
Yes. One of the supply routes for Wheel Watch, which was the fjord.
Yeah. Funny thing about the Wheel Watch, they have pushed actually forward beyond that. The fjord was taken as well.
Yeah, no, they used the fjord to cut it off and then starved it out, and now they have it.
Oh, lovely. Okay. At least we got here
I
at
mean,
half decent time.
yeah, more or
Extent.
less. Which is like gestures vaguely at these guys, except for those poor bastards.
Is he pointing at dead bodies or something, or?
Yeah, these guys. These two exceptionally dead people who are not Draconians or Dragon Army soldiers.
I'm not sure who you're pointing at. Not gonna lie.
Where are you on the map?
What do you mean? Where am I on the map? My token isn't on the map.
Your token's up to the side, I think. There's like a
Do you see this blue
secondary-
thing? Go
Oh.
up and to your right.
Okay, sorry. I was massively confused.
Yeah.
No, you are inside the chapel now.
Okay. I apologize.
These guys are exceptionally dead.
I see that.
And
Can I-
very
Oh,
much
that's-
not Dragon Army soldiers.
That
Ah,
one's a
shit.
corpse.
Yep.
Can I loot the Dragon Army soldiers' bodies?
Can you check to see if they have?
Would
any,
you like plate mail and longswords?
No,
Probably
but I'm
not.
looking for gold.
They
And,
do
like,
not have any, unfortunately.
important documents.
I was about to say, do they have anything that would actually like clue into where they, where they come
Roll
from,
investigation.
orders?
Ah,
Give me your nickels.
invest. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
nickels!
Shush.
All right, nickel man, give me your nickel.
Fucking
Do it. And there's
Jesus.
fucking 4 of them.
roll.
I was gonna say, do any of the Draconians, do any of them have that kind of petrification spore kind of around them after they died?
Nope.
I already got a sample of that. Don't worry.
4,
These ones do not. These ones are the
22.
copper ones. Alright. One of them is carrying a vellum scroll, which is currently still sealed with blue wax, and on the outside is written some series of characters you have no idea how to read.
Cool.
Does anyone know the language? Or is it?
No one in this.
I am not opening the scroll.
Is it a sealed scroll?
Yes, it
Yes.
is. But it
Give
could
it
also
to me.
be.
I will identify it later.
It could also be a magic scroll.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask if Twins wanted to, while they're having the conversation, pass it off to me to identify it for them.
I can.
Who can do it faster?
This is a bit outside my wheelhouse. So.
Yeah. No one can do it faster. It's not a speedy spell.
No, it's not. It's like a 10-minute spell.
Yep.
All right, whatever. I'll hand it off to somebody.
Actually, no. Hand it up to Leica. I can heal everyone.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could use some juju.
I have way too little health.
Yeah, I've noticed. I think I'm the only one that came out with a half decent amount of health.
Yeah, I'm at 10.
I'm at 4.
Oh, fuck
Okay,
me.
yeah. You first.
Do you guys have some temp? I think I've got a whole.
Oh yeah, I have
Well, I've got-
12
I've
temp
got 4
HP.
I've got 4 temp. I've got 4 temp.
Actually, no.
Okay.
Leica, if you don't mind, identify this. Yeah, peeps need healing.
Mm.
Bad.
I'll take and start identifying the scroll.
Okay, I'm start doing some mass healing.
Alright.
10 minutes, 6 targets. Alright, so there is... Wait, what is the symbol on Iriata?
Oh,
Is she not-
she went down. I forgot to remove that. She's fine.
Is she knocked out?
No, she's fine.
She was at one point, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I
boy.
just forgot to take the symbol off.
How's Hector's health, by the way?
I think he's at like 2.
Oh
He's
my
fine.
fucking god.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
what's
that one?
that's 3 HP.
He has a maximum of 3, so he's at 2. Yeah.
Okay, and the other two guys that with the bunny and the other guy, they're doing pretty bad as well.
Yeah, they're not good.
the bunny girl.
In your
and
expert
the-
opinion, they've got the crap beat out of them repeatedly.
You know what? Heal them, because they are on mark. I can lick my wounds later.
they are like on their feet. They're not limping or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So in that case, I will use Prayer of Healing. It's going to be 6 targets, so everyone except me
Mm.
will be getting
Oh,
a. I don't know if you want me to roll or everyone rolls individually, but it is a 2d8 plus 4 healing.
I think that's you roll, and then everyone gets whatever it is you roll.
Yeah. Generally for mass healing spells.
Mm.
Oh my, that is a terrible roll. What the hell?
What's the roll?
Rip you
Plus
guys.
8.
8
Great,
health.
I'm up to 10.
I'm up to
18.
12.
First, let's deal with everyone's condition, and then I do my thing.
Mm.
This is fair.
That actually is basically bottom roll. What the hell?
I mean, on the plus side, all of your followers are at maximum because they can only be missing 2 dice of damage before they go down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that includes these 2 are getting healed as well.
There's a moment where your healing spell sort of seeps into the room, and it brings this kind of growing warmth with it that suffuses both of the people in the room, and the dude with the book kind of looks at you weird. You're not a wizard, are you?
I wouldn't call myself a wizard per se, but I do practice magic.
I've never felt magic like that before.
I'm a mage of the gods. A cleric.
The gods.
Yes.
What gods?
You know the gods that are coming back, causing all this ruckus?
They're what? What now?
Oh, this will be a fun conversation.
Yes, it will be.
Of course, I say that in character, just like, oh, this conversation again.
Yeah, it's this conversation again. Yeah, so there is powerful beings, deities, gods.
Yeah,
There was
No, I know what the gods are. I also know that they abandoned and smote us 300 years ago.
you
like-
see, they made a blood pact together to air quotes abandoned, but one of them broke that pact, caused everything to break loose and go to hell.
They back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He just opens and closes his mouth a couple of times. I don't get paid enough for this.
It's okay, neither do I.
How's
And
that
we've
good
talked with them 3 times now?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, like they talk
the,
to us.
The gods. You just talk to them.
More like they abduct us every once in a while.
Unwillingly.
It's
Unwillingly. True.
it's not in a hostile way, but it's not exactly like they ask us for permission first.
We basically were just going about our business, then we fall over asleep and go into another dimensional realm mentally? It's a thing.
Also the
You're not
daughter of
drunk,
one of
are
them
you?
follow-
Ah,
No. Do you know how hard it is to get a dwarf drunk?
I'm underage.
And that's a child.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a sailor.
Just as long as you know how crazy everything you just said sounds, I think we're okay.
Well,
Wanna
how
hear something
crazy
crazier?
are these demon lizard
Yeah.
beast
Hey,
things?
why? Where are you?
Oh, no, they're crazy. Absolutely. That is also crazy, though. And I want to make sure you understand that.
Oh, I'm crazy. I've had it up to here in crazy. It's
Good to
been a
know.
month.
Good to know.
We also have the daughter of a god that kind of follows us around.
Yeah, that too.
Where is she, by the way?
Not present at the moment.
Okay.
Damn, he's schizophrenic again. The NPC's like, damn, that man's schizophrenic.
We'll
Yeah.
catch up later. Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently, they want my ass for some reason. This will be fun.
Who does?
The wizard. There was a wizard here. Sort of like, what was it? well, could only be described as like one of the head honchos for this red dragon army.
Interesting. Was one of them a wizard? Of these bodies?
He teleported out,
Oh, jeez.
so
Speaking of which, any news on that scroll? Is it magical?
Yeah. How is Identify coming?
It's a scroll.
Magical?
Nope.
Is
It was
it
made from a
sealed?
cow. That cow's name was Bessie. It's a very, very old cow.
Okay. So they just let it out to pasture for good.
Yeah.
Got it.
It lived a long and happy life in Lemish and then was sold to a tanner in Lemish, who then turned it into leather in Lemish, and then it was just shipped wherever it got turned into vellum, and then someone used it to write a message.
I'm just imagining you saying that, but in French. It was turned into a scroll in French.
Can I remove the seal without,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
without chipping it so that we can put it back on if need be?
That is not how seals work, no.
Yeah, no. What you can do is you can remove it from the paper, and then if you just heat it slightly on the bottom, you can stick it back.
You can when it's paper. This is leather.
Mm.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Can you break the seal?
Crack- I was gonna say I'm gonna crack the seal. To read
I'm
that.
gonna say, actually, you probably could do that, but it would be very difficult given the available tools, unless you have some kind of artisan's tools that you think would make that easier.
I have a stick, so no.
Artisan's tools, you say?
Huh.
I'm gonna break the seal before we get into this like a half-hour conversation about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna break it and attempt to read what's inside. If it's in common, like the other ones have been.
The stuff on the inside is in the same language as the stuff on the outside.
Unfortunate.
Can we hand it over to Mr. Sassy Pants, see if he knows?
Doubt it. Either of you two know that language?
Mm.
Never seen it before in my life. Nope.
Oh boy.
Not a linguist, I'm an engineer.
Fair enough.
All right, who do we know who's smart?
Any of the
Because-
council back at the city.
Wait a second.
Well, might know a person, actually.
Mm.
Give me 1 second to check something.
A certain
Alright,
magician.
hold up. Look, we've been out of the loop for a very long time here. Who the hell are the guys in red? Why are they attacking? And why do they currently control my bridge? Why do they control my bridge as of right now when we have an army sitting in Cal?
I'd like to cast a different spell on the scroll. A different ritual.
Okay.
I have I just checked. The other spell I have in my ritual book is Comprehend Languages. I'd like to attempt to cast Comprehend Languages on the scroll.
Yeah, that'll
You may.
do it.
Alright. It's gonna take another 10 minutes, so other stuff can happen during that. But you
Okay,
see,
well, we'll have
she
a
kinda-
conversation first then.
Yeah. You
Yep.
see she like says it's a scroll, and then you say, okay, back to magic. Kinda goes back. I'm gonna grab a mixer real quick.
Go for it.
For reference, Swampy's drinking like a bunch of moonshine with a bit of whatchamacallit, cranberry juice.
I
Anyways.
don't blame him at all. I'm drinking crap root beer.
Fair.
I wonder when I
whatever.
should start drinking, but I've already had an energy drink, so.
All right.
The answer is water.
This is true. Hydrate. Um.
I said when, not what, but okay.
So
You should
the guys
now,
in red,
and the answer is water. Anyway, sorry.
the guys in red, they are followers of Takaisis.
Mm.
Who? What now?
Dragon God.
All right.
Yeah, Takaisis is the dragon god.
Right. Hence the weird dragon people trying to eat our faces. Yeah. Okay, that checks out.
Yeah.
Or is it? Or
This
is
is
it
this
the
is kind of like
dragon-
the red portion of the army. There's different colors. There's 5 of them. Pulls out the symbol.
Oh,
There's
good. There
5
are
of them.
more of them.
Yes, there is.
We've heard
They
reports of Blue Dragon Army, the green one.
Yeah.
Correct. We have no reports of the blue one. We've been seeing blue seals, I believe.
Yes.
On letters. We haven't
Yes.
seen any or heard of
well,
any
there
dragon.
has
I am going to step in as the DM before you lead yourselves down a rabbit trail. Beyond the blue seals, everything you have discussed about every other color of army is purely conjecture.
Got it.
Fair enough.
The only thing you know anything solid about are blue seals and red dragon army.
Yeah.
And we know, as far as we know, we just got information at the fjord that High Proctor Bellafion, the guy that was
Bellafion.
writing the letters, Bellafion.
High Proctor Bellafion.
He is a member of the Red Dragon Army. Actually, he's using a blue seal, but he's Red Dragon Army.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been sending out orders to various groups, this and that, to, I'm assuming, eventually take over Kalaman. Yeah, they have about 1,000-strong force north of the fjord.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Great. That's real great. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, you guys were scouting something as well?
No, those poor bastards were scouting. We're road guard. I am an engineer. I am not supposed to be here right now. That whole thing, she like gestures to the blood-soaked knife that she's holding from the fight. This I don't do this. This is not my job.
The person talking, is she the one? Is it the one with the bunny ears or the one with the book?
Yes, it is
Bunny
the
ears. Got it.
Female bunny
The
ears.
technical racial
What's your
name
male?
is Talir.
Is what?
Talir. You'd be
Talir.
fairly familiar with these. They're not uncommon.
Got it.
Neat.
Wait, so then what is an engineer doing right out here?
I was fixing my bridge, and then these idiots showed up, and now I am here, covered in blood, and desperately in need of medical attention and a cup of coffee.
Medical attention can be solved rather easily. Cup of coffee?
What's coffee?
I can't quite help you with that.
Really? Do you not know?
I am a child from a poor city.
We've had coffee on the adventure, though.
Yes, we have.
Have we?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
If you need a drink, I can help you with that, but probably not right now.
I would prefer to be sober, but thank you.
This is fair. Yeah, so basically you guys, or at least you in particular, I don't know about you, because you're... Wait, is the other guy a guard, or is he also an engineer?
He's also wearing the guard uniform. They're both wearing guard uniform. He has not said what he is yet.
Got it. So you're an engineer. You got chased off from the fjord to here, right?
Uh-huh.
Now,
Chased off,
what-
drag kicking and screaming. Really, either one works.
Not particularly fun. Got it.
No,
about you?
absolutely not.
No, it's never fun. That shit sucks. And what about you? Pointing at
My
the-
name's Tack. I'm a linguist.
Are you familiar at all with...
He's an academy type, is what he is. Basically useless, if I'm honest.
Boy, oh boy.
Harsh.
Was he actually helpful during the fight at all? I'm saying this out of character, not in character.
A few thunder spells.
He spent most of the fight shaking off his bonds, and by the time he was out, everyone in the room was dead.
Hilarious.
Never mind.
To be fair, the fight lasted all of one round. So,
Yeah, fair enough. Got it. You see that scroll over there that my companions messing with right now?
Fucking-
Did you understand that language at all, or no?
I've never heard it before in my life, no.
Got it. Okay.
Shockingly, lizard people are not my area of expertise. Nor do I think they've been the area of expertise of anyone in the last 300-odd years.
This is fair. I had to ask, though. You're a linguist.
You know? Well, I think Leica's cooking up something right now to figure it out.
Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Any word on understanding it?
Well, Leica's avatar is currently getting schlitty.
I'm here.
Yes.
No, I'm here.
Oh, you're here. Oh, you're here.
I was gone for like 30 seconds to grab a drink.
Okay, so you did cast Comprehend Languages on that, right?
I'm just waiting for Pancake
Yep.
to tell me the results.
I am working on it while I'm doing other things.
That is fine. I await your
This is a
description
product of I
what-
forgot you had comprehend languages and didn't think I would need to actually write out the exact wording until like next session.
This is totally fine.
So we're getting them.
I think it's exceptionally it works very well flavor wise because we found this in a Red Dragon camp. Someone had to be helping Belifion write those letters and understand letters back.
Perhaps.
Belifion probably can read it himself.
But I got this this spell book that I'm using for ritual. I got it from the camp. Which makes sense.
Hmm.
One or two people there might have that spell to decode messages.
Okay, so I do not have an exact copy of it on hand, but it is effectively a letter of marque. There is a hefty bounty that has been placed on a group of 5 adventurers who are currently being just a massive thorn in the side of the Red Dragon army, especially the 1st Division stationed in Caladan.
Description?
There is no real description. It's more of a you'll know them when you see them kind of thing.
I wonder
the
who that
people,
would be.
The people that they are referencing are apparently just a colloquial boogeyman among the Red Dragon army, such that they don't really need to explain who they're talking about. It's just the misfit cretins, basically, and other various insults.
A shiny
You see,
dwarf, a child, and a naked elf.
You see Leica look up from the litter and start counting people. That would make 5.
Yeah, I wonder who they're talking about.
Yeah.
Kind of show them. I like go over what the letter says. It's like it's a bounty out on us.
Yeah.
Yep.
How much? I need to know.
That would be great to know.
There is also another bounty placed. All of the bounties are listed at the bottom of the letter, so we'll get there. But there is another bounty that has been placed oddly on any pair of green leather boots that is brought directly to Proctor Belifion, with a letter of marque saying who captured and killed the person wearing them.
Are those my boots?
No.
Oh, good.
That'd be
At
really
least
funny.
not specifically. You can have green boots if you want, but that doesn't seem to be what it's referencing.
No,
So everything a specific pair of green boots, a green booted fellow, if you would.
Well, the bounty is for any number of pairs of green boots brought in, so it's more than one person, presumably.
Group of people then. Interesting.
They have apparently emerged in the last few days, and have been almost as big a thorn in their side as you have. In particular, they're offering 100 gold per head on you guys, and 50 gold per pair of boots.
Damn.
Well,
That's it? We're only worth 100 gold? Damn, I thought I'd make a better slave than that.
100
They don't want
gold's
you to
about...
slave, they want you dead.
Oh, I know.
100 is a lot in this setting.
Yeah, it is.
I know.
That's like a few months' pay as us working for the Calumet, as people for Calumet, I think.
It's fully enough to fund a very small army for several months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you could pay 50 people for 6 months of that. And get a lot of trouble. Get in a lot of trouble.
Well, just that if we're all strapped for cash, one of us has to volunteer to turn ourselves in.
There's other ways. I can
Kidding.
wed people. That's still worth quite a lot.
Let's say, based on what
A
we
wedding
saw,
in this economy?
Fuck no.
based on what.
Hey man, soldiers want to get married right before they go off and die, okay? I'm just saying.
You're not wrong. Gotta ensure that widow money.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Gotta make some Dear Johns.
Gotta make it so there's more local MILFs that are... No, I'm joking.
No,
Yes!
behave.
I was anyway. You see, like I just kind of say, if High Proctor Belafonte is who I believe
Belifion.
we saw- Belifion is who I believe we saw at the Siege of Vogler, the one that teleported the cannon, swapped places with it.
Possibly.
I think we should avoid him at just about all costs.
That would probably be wise. He is a little bit out of our abilities, I would say.
I second that. But
On top of the gate spell? Excuse me?
Yeah. I don't know that any of us have realized the ramifications of that in character yet, but
None of
yeah.
you even know what that spell does.
yeah, we know
Hey,
this.
teleporting.
We know it's strong.
Teleporting's not that hard, guys. I can do that. But it's just me, and only 30 feet. But you
Misty
know
Step?
what? Yeah, I can Misty Step once a day.
Neat.
So, well, the bonding session is really great and all. What's the plan here?
I think the plan is that we don't have enough resources to control this fort if anyone comes looking for us. I say we start to head back towards Kalaman.
Yeah,
Probably
let's
head back
get
to
you guys to
Kalaman, yeah.
safety, and you know what? Can I have a question for you, smarty pantses? If
What
you
a
do
wonderful
know
way to put it.
Um, now we know what this says now, but can any of you identify what language it actually is?
Probably a dead language. That was like everything else from at least 300 years ago.
Fair enough.
The solid answer to that question is no.
All right, just checking. I just learned to read Common like a week ago.
This is fair.
Nice. All right.
All right, head back to Kalman.
Let's go home.
Yeah.
At this point, what is home? But let's go not here.
Yeah, sure.
We have
Sure,
a device
whatever.
that should let we have a device that should let you report to Lady Perth on the way back. Once we gain
Let's
a little-
let's just head back.
We are in range.
That's what I'm saying. Like report as we head back.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of you guys can do that while I'm driving, and then Irion is probably driving as well.
Mm.
Real quick though, does anyone need more health, more aid?
I could use a nap.
We could all
Yeah,
use a nap.
I think we should take a small, not a short, but maybe a small rest. Wink, nudge.
What time of day is it?
It is late afternoon now.
Got it. I am going to do one more, especially for you guys and kind of myself. Well, my shit can wait. Are you guys still on lowish health?
12 HP.
I'm
Not bad.
like half.
Out of?
I'm 18 out of 31, so I'm good.
I'm at 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up one more prayer of healing.
Mm.
Fair enough.
All of my
That's
homies
okay.
love being prayed for healing.
Because if we go to sleep for the night, or even just a short rest, like, we're good.
Yep.
Don't expect me to do too much more spell casting. I can do more, no problem. Not too much more.
Oh, that figured you might be interested. Those, things, they left a box in that back corner over there, by the way.
Which one?
Box of
Might be
what?
worth checking out. She
Wait.
gestures, give me one sec, she gestures over here
Box of
to
what?
kind of the chapel's orrery.
I dash over there and loot it.
Motherfucker.
There is a large box.
What's in the box?
Open the box.
It's made of dark wood and locked with a very ornate brass lock.
Where is it? Thieves' tools.
Uh-huh.
Desperately scraping through his pack. I gotta find it. Gotta find it.
Where's the thing?
Where is it?
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, time to get to work.
Mm-hmm.
I wish to lockpick the box.
Alright. You may try.
Ooh.
It is a very fancy lock.
It's a
What
mimic.
do you want me to roll for? Is this straight D20 or sleight of hand?
It's Thieves' Tools, so it's a dexterity check plus your proficiency bonus. If you have expertise with the tools, it's double your proficiency.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
So your dexterity modifier
Okay.
is what?
5. Plus 5.
Okay.
So +2 for you have proficiency with sleight of hand. Yes.
I have
That's not
expert...
sleight of hand. It's just these tools.
That's thieves' tools. Yes. If you have proficiency, which I'm assuming you do,
Yeah.
but it's double proficiency. So instead of +2, it's +4.
Oh,
It's like a
I
plus
have...
9.
Yeah, I have...
If you have expertise, which I don't know if you do at this level.
I have...
Oh, expertise, not proficiency. My bad.
I have proficiency and... like, 2 separate instances of... one is proficient and one is expertise. I don't know where I got both of them, but...
Well, in order to have expertise, you have to already have had proficiency. So if you have proficiency with it, you can have expertise. If you have expertise, you already have proficiency. So presumably you are proficient because of your class, and then you have expertise from something else.
Probably also.
This.
Probably also your class, yeah.
But then, yeah, roll a 1d20 plus 9.
Yup.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's just an instance of one of them being misspelled. They're both the same thing now.
Okay. 20 plus 9. 15.
Unfortunately, that's a failure.
Fuck.
Damn.
I guess I'll try
We'll take-
again in a few hours. I'll take the box with me.
The box is as large as you are.
Give.
Can I
Hand it over.
Heavy.
I can punch it open.
I could also just use
It does
a crowbar.
rattle when you pick it up.
Oh, boy.
Rattle, like, living? Like,
No, like there's something inside of it.
that doesn't
So, like
surprise me.
you go to pick it up and it rattles.
Interesting.
I could very well
Well,
Like
use
it's
a
full of
crowbar.
small objects.
We will mess with this more later.
Yes.
Probably leave this here for now. Oh yeah, I was gonna do one more prayer of healing on everyone, so everyone's in a slightly better spot before we rest or sleep for the day.
I could just use a crowbar. Since I
How
have
strong
that.
are you? That's a strength check, my dude.
Fuck, I don't know. Is that a strength check?
Pretty
Sure.
good.
Mm,
Actually, who's strong? No, you're
it's a
really
plus. I have 11 in strength, but
strong. I've got 12.
someone has to have higher stats than that. Come
I've
on,
got
guys.
15.
Do
Okay,
your
give it
prayer
to the
first.
Six people standing around a crate with a crowbar like, am I strong enough for it? I don't know.
I don't know.
Hand it over. Or, on the back, how are the hinges looking?
They look like internal hinges.
Fuck. Okay.
Damn it. Do your
I was gonna
prayer
say
fir-
I'm really good at that sort of thing.
Do your fucking prayer first.
Fine.
Pray. Pray, little man.
Pray, little god botherer.
Little? I'm a whole like head and a half taller than you are. Everyone takes not takes 14 damage. Receives 14 health.
Right.
You receive 14 anti-damage.
Yeah, no
Alright,
kidding.
Cool.
Great.
Right, so presumably you guys have a camp somewhere that you're operating out of with some facilities of some kind for not dying horribly to lizards.
Yeah, we got us.
Not really.
Yep. Well, I mean, we have
A card.
2 carriages.
Yeah, we have a card.
We have 2 carts
In a clearing.
in a clearing. That's usually what we end up doing. And then I'm kind of in charge of me and Iriata are kind of in charge of making sure no one dies or bleeds out.
Right, mercenaries.
Yeah.
The gig.
Because this
Alright.
is actually our 3rd stop. So we're actually heading back to Kalaman after this.
Oh, good to know what priority we are on the chain. Good to know.
I didn't mean it like that. It just happened to
told
be
them they
that
were
direction.
third.
Didn't mean it like that.
Would you rather of us not rescue you?
I would rather not need rescuing.
And this is fair. I'd rather not have to be dealing with those guys, as I'm pointing at the guys all in red. They Yeah, big mess.
It is at this point where I need to ask very, very casually, who is at this point standing next to a draconian corpse?
I'd probably be around them.
Okay.
I am not.
I'd probably be standing somewhat close.
I'm not next to it per se, but I'm looking at the box that's kind of over here, so I don't know if this is per se
We're,
close
we're
enough.
talking, are you standing within 5 feet of corpse?
No.
I'd say yeah.
Okay. Everyone currently within 5 feet of a corpse, please make a dexterity check.
Ha!
Save, rather.
Ah, Jean, our 2 NPCs, and Hector. I think.
17.
No, we're not in combat, so I'm not too worried about the map, but the NPCs are
very
making
cool.
dexterity checks.
Cool. Ariana?
But that's up to you.
Nah, she'd probably be hanging back. She's pretty low.
I just healed her.
I think yeah. Hector I think is still outside.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
you
well-
just
Damn. I don't know who rolled that 3, but bad for them.
So everyone except the guy with the book made it.
Ooh.
Shit.
You're about to be real. He's about to be real glad you healed him.
He's dead. Everyone should be at pretty good HP except me. He's fine.
He
Someone
recovered
rolled
if
it.
he had
What? Huh?
that many hit points. He recovered 22.
Yep.
Jesus.
I hear that the fucking giggling.
What the fuck?
2d10s.
I've never-
Maxed
I've
out.
never seen that before.
What?
Pancake, if I may reiterate, kaboom.
You just
Do
explode.
they fucking blow up into fireballs or something?
I don't know what they do, but kaboom either way.
Oh no! I've never had that happen before.
How much health do they have? What, 12 health?
No, anyway, Pancake, tell us what happens, buddy.
Give me one. Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay. So, what happens is the bodies, which have been kind of vibing on the ground like most dead bodies do. These are, in fact, the copper ones. The bronze ones are the ones that explode into petrification dust, right? You're very familiar with that.
Oh boy.
These are copper. And the copper ones are fun because they explode into showers of acid. So, I need everyone who got over a 15 to take 5 points of acid damage. Except that one poor sot who's gonna take 20.
Is it because he
10,
failed?
It's 10 points of damage. He's taking 20 because he failed.
God, oh God. So if you pass, you take in 10.
Why am I imagining like they explode into Nickelodeon slime?
It's just vitriolic black acid that just erupts from them. Their forms completely disintegrate. They sublimate into the air, and then acid just condenses on every surface inside the cloud.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to real quick take a bottle and get myself a sample.
That bottle will disintegrate.
Hilarious. Oh God, okay.
I mean, this is very aggressive acid. Speaking of...
What do you need to learn about it? It melts things.
I know.
So he's not dead. He's not dead. He has exactly 1 hit point left.
Nice.
His book, most of his clothes, what little armor he was wearing, just flash disintegrate, and he looks like he got a really bad sunburn as he just starts screaming in pain.
Can I try and lockpick the box again? Because I am not paying attention.
No, take a tiny bit of that.
In the distance.
Take a tiny bit of that acid and put it on the lock.
The acid has condensed. It has melted and then vanished. There isn't a puddle of acid boiling on the ground. It's just kind of gone.
Lockpicking. 19.
The lock is currently beyond your skill.
Fuck.
Okay. Well, that's kind of funny. He's having a
hell is this?
Hold still, hold still.
Wonderful.
Kind of quickly walk over to him. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on him.
As the burning subsides, the screaming does not. He's going to spend several minutes panicking.
Jeez.
I'm gonna head back to check on the clearing we're in. and
Yeah, that's
start
probably
cleaning them up.
smart.
I think it's best if we head back tonight.
Wonderful.
We should probably get away from here. Probably.
If they come back yet.
Yeah, let's pack up our new little piece of luggage and get out of here. And maybe
Yeah.
get our friend to stop screaming.
He will eventually stop screaming, but it's going to take him a while if no one does anything about him.
I'm going to walk. I was going to give him a cloak.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is anyone going to give you clothes?
I give him like one of the blue cloak. Mine's
I'll give him
short and small.
I'll give him my hoodie.
Doesn't the
This is fair.
cloak disintegrate if you give it to somebody?
Oh shit, it does.
Yeah, no, I'll give him my hoodie.
This is fair.
Sorry about the smell.
Man's wearing nothing but a loincloth now. Man's Gollum.
Oh, it's not a loincloth. It's a pair of Muay Thai shorts.
I know.
Half elf Gollum. Gollum!
Alright,
Anyway.
I'm grabbing the chest. We're leaving.
Yep. So, bailing out of the church, the fog has mostly cleared from the lowlands for now. It is turning into, honestly, kind of a pretty night. The rain clouds have cleared. You can see the moon somewhere over the horizon, at least the first moon of the night. Second one's kind of hard to see. And the sun is beginning to set as you reach your clearing where you made camp last.
By the way, the guy who took a ton of acid damage that I also healed, he's getting 10 HP back.
Good for him. He's not happy about it.
No.
Why is he not? He's not happy about it because his clothes are missing. I understand.
Not happy about it because he's covered in chemical burns.
Yeah, that does suck. I do agree.
What was that thing you guys, you and Swampy were talking about? Shower buddies?
You guys like
Safety, homie.
Safety homie.
needs a safety homie. Really should have had one for this encounter.
You should have. So yeah. Clear night, you return to camp. Are you going to set up camp, or are you just going to leave?
Let's just gotta move on. We don't
Yeah.
wanna hang around.
Yeah, I think it's best to head out.
Because
Maybe
it's not quite. It's not quite dark.
Let's take a short rest, just to like collect ourselves, and then we head out. Just in case we get attacked on the road.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Burn your hit dice. Let's go. Get rid of them all. Throw your hit dice into the fire.
Short rest is you don't gain back all of your health.
No, what you can do is you can spend hit dice to do it. You have a number of hit dice equal to your level, and each one you roll is that plus your con mod. You regain that many hit points.
Wait, you're.
It would be...
Hold on. Stop! Don't say that so quickly. How many hit
So-
dice do you have?
A number equal to your level. They're the same die you roll when you level up. So, for instance, I have a D8. I don't know what clerics have off the top of my head.
I have a D8.
Also a D8.
So you can roll however many D8s you choose up to 4 by expending those hit dice. And then you get to add your con modifier for each one you did. So if it's 3 and your con modifier was 3, you would add 3. You do 3d8 plus 9 healing on the short rest.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So I'm gonna choose to burn 2. So we'll get 2d8 plus 8.
I'm actually gonna burn 3.
This is
Probably
fair.
should do all 4 probably.
I'm gonna regain 14.
I'm at full health. Hooray!
Actually, no. I'll just do 2. 2's a good number.
It's a good number. I like that number.
It's also because I healed myself for quite a bit. I didn't realize I no longer need 30 HP to max.
Right.
Yep.
8 plus.
So, who's on first watch while you're trundling along back to Calaman?
I'll take first watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the people
Anyone
that are
else?
driving?
I'll take it. I was gonna say I'll take
Yeah.
first watch.
I
On the
think I'm
second
not
turn.
allowed to, I take it I'm not allowed to drive anymore.
No, you're not allowed to drive.
No. I'm
Ziriata
awake.
just like pats you on the head.
I'm awake, so and driving, so probably also.
Okay,
I'm gonna go to sleep though.
good, as you should.
Yes.
This
Nap
is-
time.
The other two NPCs should probably also sleep.
The child wants his
Fair
nap.
enough. Nap. All right. Ajan and Leica, as you are currently actively on watch,
I'm also
would
on
you
watch.
kindly? Yeah, but you're also driving,
No, yeah.
so active perception checks are a bit much. Would you two kindly roll me a perception check?
Sure
Okay.
thing.
In addition to a D12 from Ajan.
Alright.
I see how it is.
A 21 perception. And
Good.
loading, and a 12. I don't know if that's good or bad.
You rolled a D12.
It's a thing.
Crit 20 on perception.
Nice.
Leica is a
Bro,
hawk.
we be seeing things tonight.
Oh,
Well, it's
boy.
night, so you're not actually seeing all that much, but you are smelling. Smelling quite a lot, actually.
Oh, Jesus.
And
You know, it's been raining a lot. The air is pretty clean and clear, and on a night like this, about the last thing you would expect to be smelling is heavy, dense smoke.
Fuck.
Coming from where?
Oh.
Coming from the direction of the fjord, in fact.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's our fire. Our fire. Yeah.
That is.
That's ours.
Well, that might be our fire. That might be Calaman's fire. Or it could be them lighting fire to it.
That's
There's
true,
a lot of
we
fire
did-
potential.
We did say,
We torched
send
the
troops as soon as possible, and it's a
And
day's
it
trip?
says- Yeah.
Hmm. Is that clashing iron I hear on the horizon? Yes, it is.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
Well, it's as
And
the-
also some shouting, like a lot of shouting. Oh, more fire! Now you can see it.
Oh no.
As the
Oh.
ancient master Toucan once said, "Follow your nose wherever it goes."
I'm gonna
Correct.
real quick pull out the radio and try and get a hold of someone on the other end.
Please
You
tell
are
me
currently
someone-
out of range of Calaman.
Real quick question. On a short
Uh-huh.
rest, what about getting any spells back? Do you get spells
No.
back or no?
You do not.
You do
That
not.
is a
Okay.
specific wizard and warlock feature I believe you need to have, and there might be a cleric version, but I don't know if you have it.
They're not.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit.
Clerics get to know too many spells. They can't have them back on a short rest.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, as you leave the tree line proper, and you're in like the scraggly lowland sort of, not quite marsh, but like the ever-present wetland. And you're sort of trundling along on the road. There is smoke. There is a lot of fire, which you can in fact see from your 2 or so miles away, billowing up on the horizon.
Jesus.
And the smoke is just neatly outlining the perfect line of all 3 moons on the sky as it kind of slaloms through their silhouettes, actually showing off New Atari. You can see the black moon tonight because it's surrounded in smoke.
Oh boy.
There are sounds of clashing metal and screams, shouts, and general cacophony of violence coming from the fjord.
Hmm.
Um,
I didn't think we were going back to the fjord. I thought we were going back to the city.
Oh, you were going back to the city.
We're
The
passing
fjord is
near
just
it.
there.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
that's I just kind of look over at Ajan and then at Dwarvos and kind of like I tap you around his shoulder and point in that direction. That's
Yeah.
something.
Certainly can't miss it.
It's probably not good, is what it is.
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's hustle.
Do we want to head over to that direction, or are we just going to pass by?
I don't know that there's all that much we can do to help there.
Well, we're not gonna figure anything out just by dicking around here. Fire, big fire, need help. Am I wrong for thinking that?
Nope. Nope.
I don't think you're entirely wrong, no.
I just don't like being
That could
at a bit of a lack of spells, to be honest.
be Calaman's forces attacking the fjord.
We did say to send people out here as soon as possible because we did cause a ruckus.
Do you think we should try and reinforce them? I kind of look over at Ajan, since that seems to be what he was suggesting.
We
I
can
see.
take
On the
a look.
horizon, over the rising plumes of smoke and flame that are sort of outlining the river at this point, there is a large explosion, and debris goes flying hundreds of feet into the air.
Jesus
Yep, we're
Christ.
going. Come on. I look over at our passengers. You guys, stay here, hide in the woods, do what needs to be done. Stay out of sight. We're gonna go take care of that.
Oh boy, I hope not. I hope there's not another cannon.
I am still asleep in the cart. I do not know what you're talking about.
Correct.
Probably wake him up.
That is an appropriate.
No.
Anyone wake Twint.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna go wake
Mess
Twint
with
up.
anyone?
No. 5 more minutes.
Hey, little buddy, you wanna go see a big fireworks display? Twint
No.
the burning fjord.
Yeah, remember the fjord? It's on fire, and
I don't want to.
yeah, we're just gonna do some more scouting,
Fine.
probably.
You love scouting.
If you lie to me,
Come on,
I'm gonna
little-
kill you.
I'm hoping it's just scouting. If they're doing fine, we can just kind of wander by and no problem. But if there's issues, we may step in depending on severity. We'll see. Play it by ear.
'Cause we did start this. If like that is a possibility, and
We started this what 2 days ago? A day and a half ago? No, maybe just 24 hours ago.
Like
Just about
a day.
Like
Maybe
a day.
2.
yeah, I suppose.
It's
some
about a
of us are
day.
heading over there.
Isn't the fjord
I'm
the
going-
farthest point away from, like, the city? Like, why are we going backwards?
Because fire. Presumably. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
We,
Alright.
basically, we saw its fire as we were passing by. Like as we got out of the forest, we saw its fire. So we are heading out of the way of Kalaman to go to it, but
I thought we were heading. Yeah, we were heading to Kalman. That'd be way, way off in the distance.
2 miles out, he said.
So the fire is 2 miles away. Kalaman is about 20.
All right, make a stop.
Yay.
This ought to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Very, very interesting.
Off towards the fire.
Yup.
Not exactly
What?
thrilled, but it is what it is.
What preparations would you like to make as you approach the flaming fjord?
I have a singular spell slot left. There's not a whole lot of prep I can do.
I'm gonna do my Dance of the Masters just in case we scrap.
Dance of the Masters? Question mark.
It's a monk. It's a subclass ability that reduces all damage by 1.
Yes, that he keeps forgetting to use.
Yes, and I'm remembering to use it now.
Good.
I'm also
was-
just in case if Twint is gonna scout, I'm gonna hit him with guidance as well.
Okay. Might as well use stealth.
This is fair. I was going to actually swap out this map tile, and then I found the most hackneyed fire graphic I've ever seen in my life, and that entertains me. So we're going to use that instead.
Wonderful.
Okay.
So fire, it's happening. Like a lot of it.
We didn't start the fire.
Please
No,
no.
you didn't. But you are in fact suffering its consequences. These are the effects of late-stage capitalism as everything is burning around you. Perfect. My artistic detail knows no bounds. Alright,
Behold.
so... Look, Mom, I made a stick man. I'm an artist. Oh, just one more over there for good measure. Something like that. And welcome back to the fjord.
Oh, Jesus.
So everything's on fire now. Actually, this building which you guys lit on fire before you left is just a smoldering heap.
Damn.
Alright, look, if they still haven't put it... If it's still going like this after 2 days since we did this, that's their fault.
That's
It's not
already
still going.
started.
It's the only thing here not burning because it's already completely burned out and there's nothing left to kill.
It's on the ground.
Mhm.
It's like
It is
chest
wreckage.
height. Yeah.
And there is one heck of a scrap going on
Jesus Christ.
between the people who you left here in bright red armors with sort of bronze tassels and a whole bunch of people in extremely battered, very ill-kept armor, all of whom are wearing oddly green boots.
Oh my.
Like, soft leather knee-high boots.
Huh?
They're fighting with some level of tactics and coordination, but it's basically just a melee.
Wait, so which ones are green boots and which ones are...
Green
The
boots
bad
are the
guys.
guys with the white background.
Got it. Oh, dear Lord.
Everyone else is Dragon Army.
That is a lot of guys on the green boot side.
They be fighting.
Yeah, but there's also a lot on the other side as well.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like counting. That's fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm counting 15 guys.
Yup.
Are we going to be
That's a
okay?
lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's an excellent question. Are you going to be okay?
9, 10,
Do we get
11,
involved?
12. It's 15 versus 12. But the Red Army kind of has some big baddies, albeit looks like 4 guys on horses, this dude, and whatever the fuck this is.
Don't know if we're close enough to see that yet.
Probably not.
Wait, who's on horses?
These guys. Are they not?
No, they're not on horses. They just have red tabards.
Oh,
look like horses.
my bad. I mistook that
You're
for one of your horse tokens. My bad.
No, you're fine. I was just very confused.
Damn, how'd the horses get here?
I didn't put any horses here.
Damn, those some wild horses.
I did. It's fine.
Twent did
Yeah.
not
I
want
put
to come to
horses.
combat again today, but okay.
Evidently, the green booted forces have pushed from the other side of the bridge because everything over there is currently laying in ruin.
Cool.
So they push from the other side?
Mhm.
Got it.
The garrison of like 20 guys who were left here to stop people like you from interfering were either taken by surprise or are massively overwhelmed at the moment, but they seem to be putting up a good fight.
The Red Army's putting up a good fight, or the green boots are getting putting up a good fight?
Everyone's putting up a good fight. The Dragon Army soldiers seem to have been taken by surprise at first, but they are now picking off green boots because as you watch, this guy dies. And then
My recommendation:
this dude up here.
there is whole ass ballistas up here.
Oh, are we just gonna
Yeah.
kill snipe?
Yeah.
Alright.
Would you kindly roll me initiative?
Oh,
Glint,
for fuck's
I was
sake.
gonna say, Twin, I know you weren't expecting combat, but how would you feel about sneak attacking with ballista?
I don't think a ballista is a finesse weapon.
Yeah.
This
I
is
have-
true.
I went on a limb and say probably not.
Do
Hey,
I-
Probably.
Do I have proficiency with it? I don't know.
No,
It's a siege weapon.
probably not.
I have proficiency with hand crossbows.
Hey, I'm level 25. Anyway.
Very
11.
nice.
12.
Cool.
15.
Let me double check something real quick about sneak attack. It's perfectly fine for you as the DM to say no, you cannot sneak attack with a ballista, but I'm curious now.
I really don't think you can because that requires a finesse weapon, if I recall correctly.
I think ranged weapons are an exception though. Let me check.
Do I want to roll for initiative?
If you want to take part, you have to.
Once
Fine.
per turn, you can deal an additional 1d6 extra damage to a hit creature with if you have advantage on the attack roll. The attack must use a finesse or a ranged weapon. Ranged weapons count. It doesn't say you need to be proficient. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
I'm running the calculations in my head. Give me a minute.
That's totally fine. I think you are perfectly allowed to say no, but I think it would be really funny. Very tiny little gnome with a ballista.
I'm not a gnome. I'm a halfling.
Halfway. Short. My point is short.
Yep. And I am getting tired of getting run over in conversations, so
Sorry.
it's fine. I'm over it.
Would you like to roll initiative?
I don't know, do I?
I don't know. Do you want to take part?
Fuck it. Let's do some frickin' murder. 11.
That is before like a.
I also changed my nickname, so like we're kind of in order.
Woo.
You guys should probably do the same.
I can't.
That's right. I'll do it for you.
Thank
What
you.
did you get?
11.
He got an 11, but he has a higher dex mod than Micah does.
If only fucking changing your nickname wasn't as hard as it already is.
Congrats, you're 11.5.
Thank you.
Woo! Micah did-
Just to signify that yes, you rolled a little bit higher, or you can go faster.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I don't know why I keep getting those two confused. Okay. Thus be initiative.
It is in the table.
So,
Do not roll in the table.
try not to.
Yeah, don't pull a me.
And then, time and time again, they proceeded to roll on the table.
Yep. Alright, so, at this point in the battle, this dude up here and this dude up here are dead. And this dude over here is dead. So, this other end of the bridge,
Nice.
these two,
What?
and that guy.
Got it. Yay.
And these two are not taking part. I had them here as a tangent. So they are going away. Alright. It is Dwarvos.
I got little legs. This is going to be a little bit annoying.
I believe in you.
That's as far as I can go. Fuck's sake.
Anything you want to do there, bud?
I'm going to be heading kind of up this way.
Alright.
I will probably stick towards if you guys will also be up here doing hucking stuff, shooting stuff, whatever, which is a good spot. I can be over here just kind of shield bashing things down the stairs. That's not a bad play.
I'm diving into the fray, so
I am not.
It's gonna take a turn for each of us to get into combat.
Yeah, it is.
not unless you can bamf.
I can't.
Do your own thing, bro.
I'm hopping in there.
All right.
Actually, real quick,
Actually, yeah, I probably should.
should what?
I mean, shouldn't hop it. Just hop in there.
No, I mean you absolutely should. It'd be really funny.
Yeah, you're right. I'll do it. I'm
Oh,
convinced.
yes.
I'm convinced.
Do it, do it, do it.
Does this guy right here look a little bit on lowish health or mid?
Pretty much
health?
everyone does. Yeah.
Awesome.
This fight's been happening for a while by the time.
I choose fireball. No.
Jesus.
Fireball,
fucking
fireball,
Christ.
fireball, 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 fireball.
No. I'll use Toll the Dead on him.
Okay. They have a universal modifier because I don't care to run 12 individual people.
This is fair.
It's a 14.
14 to...
That is a save, correct, against Toll the Dead?
Yes.
Okay. His save is 14.
Okay. Wait, is it save 14? Is it save or just hit?
It's your wisdom modifier plus proficiency.
I know. Got it. Yep. So he's not taking any damage.
Okay. This is fine.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. That is Leica.
Okay.
And Iriata.
And Iriata. I remember. I've been using her.
Good.
You know, I like the cut of Dwarvos' jib.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna move here. 40 feet.
Alright.
You have 40 feet of movement.
Monk.
Fair point.
Very extremely monk.
Very much monk. Okay, so this... I'm gonna go for this guy. This guy right here.
Uh-huh.
I am going to cast 2 spells. I'm going to Hex and then Toll the Dead. So I will choose Strength Hex. Don't know that it matters particularly.
He do be hexed.
And then I will Toll the Dead. So he needs another Whiz.
Yay! 9.
He's going to fail. He's
Good.
going to take 1d12 plus 6. Plus 1d6. He can take 7 damage.
Good. And that is lethal for him. So everyone on this field has about 7 HP. Some of them have 6, but they are not very healthy.
No, they're not. I realize that. That's kind of neat, actually. That makes them really easy to pick off from range. What the hell? Okay. Twint.
Hi. Do you want something?
Hello, twin.
Oh, is it my
All
turn?
I'm saying is you can camp up here and just pick them off.
Actually, Swampy, is Iriata going to do anything?
Iriata is going to move forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's gonna get behind here if anyone needs healing.
Okay, now it's mine.
But she doesn't have
Oh, it's my turn.
she doesn't have range to
Yes.
do
Now it is.
Fuck.
Behold, murder child.
Yes. That is the wrong fucking thing. Okay. Good.
And everyone has low health. So
backspace. Fucking ruler. Thank you. Dash up to here. Or
you gotta take the stairs, my dude.
can I climb it?
With an acrobatics check, you might.
Fuck yeah. Let's try that. +7. 23.
You are able to scramble over the wall, so you can take a straight line.
Nice.
Cool. Which is closer? Fuck.
I recommend towards the wall.
That That seems farther away, but okay.
Where's that? There's a very specific sound I want to play, and I don't think I actually have it here.
All right.
I do not have the sound. I'm sad. Anyway,
Yep.
you are now up there.
Yes.
What do you wish to do with this immense power?
Bow.
I see.
Use your action. Oh no, you're a rogue.
Yes.
I dashed. I have a short bow. That is a +7. I wish to shoot the man. Is this guy in red armor?
Yeah. The guys with white backgrounds are not in red armor. Everyone else is.
Cool. Take him out.
All right.
+7. 24.
Missed him by 1. What's your damage modifier?
+5.
Okay, it's possible he might survive this.
If I roll
Not
a
likely.
2. If I
No,
roll
it's
a
not
2.
likely, but it is possible.
Oh my god. Roll 1d6. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Rolling for +5. 10 damage. He's dead.
He did.
Yeah, that was the answer.
Mhm.
Man made dead. Anything else?
Nope. Unless I can
Alright.
move it even further somehow, but
Not unless you have another bonus action.
nope.
Alright. Ajan! And Hector. Hector exists, I swear.
Yes. All right.
Hector's real.
I'm just gonna do a quick little measurement. Okay, so I'm gonna run all the way up to here.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm going to phase step or misty step.
Oh, jeez.
So, all right. Quick question, guys. How many guys do you want me to take out at once?
These two right here are kind of the elites around,
Perfect. Okay, so yeah.
and they're right next to each other. So,
Well, watch this. I'm going to misty step. Ah, damn it. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to
Misty step up, like up here, so you can fucking jump them next to her.
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, no. I want to save my misty step to actually like hop into the fray. So wait, how
Got
much movement do I have? No, I have 40 movement. Okay, yeah, so I
Yeah,
can
because you're a
just
monk.
make it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Stupid me.
So does that mean, did you originally move 30 or 40 to get in front of me?
So I'm now 10. Now, so I just moved an additional
Oh,
10
good.
feet, and I should just make it because I want to land right here. And can I do that with my misty step? Oh, damn it!
Bang.
You know what? No. This is good. I can just make it because I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my. So, fun fact about Eladrin is that at level 4 we get a fun thing we can do with our Misty Step. I'm gonna
God.
land right there, and what I'm gonna do is because I'm currently in summer mode. Wherever I face step 2, anyone I can see within 5 feet of me takes fire damage equal to my proficiency modifier.
Are we killing the people with green boots?
Is that a May ability, or does everyone within 5 feet of you take damage?
Anyone who I want to.
Okay.
Okay. Because there still is this
So-
guy and this guy.
Right. So
Got it.
Yeah, so just I'm only hitting the bad boys. Or no, damn it, no, these are the bad boys. So I can only hit one of them.
Well, no. This guy right here is also a bad guy.
Oh, so yeah, I'm gonna hit this boy and this boy with 2 points of fire damage.
All right.
And
They are hurt.
yeah. Okay, so I'm going to then that was my bonus action, so I'm going to just fucking unload on this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's see. Yes, I'm still gonna use my quarterstaff on this. Let me roll. 7. 23. That hits. Or I just missed by 1.
No, you actually missed by 1. No, they have the same AC as everyone else so far. They've got 17.
11. Just he's out.
He dead.
Yep. All right.
Eliminated. All right.
That's my turn.
And initiative. Hector.
Hector needs to do a thing.
Hector exists.
Hector is gonna go as far as he possibly can, and then because he's
All right.
Yep.
So that's what 60 feet.
Yeah.
So he's gonna run to here.
Cool.
Okay, that's all he's got.
All right. I would like to direct your attention to Roll the Bones, where I placed a video, and it should time code you to the exact sound I wanted to play. In the meantime,
coming from outside my window, I go to see what it is, and I see all of these inflatable bouncy castles
Oh, is it the running
and
sound?
obstacle courses
Yeah.
outside on the
Nice.
mall.
followed by
Tonk.
I hear fun coming from outside my window. I go to see what it is, and I see
H. All right. So, in the meandering of time, this guy up here, that guy, and that guy, and this guy all perish in the fighting.
Whew.
There are no enemies for them over there. Oh wait, there are. Never mind. So we're killing
This
the
dude
people.
moves in.
We're killing the people.
This
with
guy moves in.
dark backgrounds, right?
Yeah, dark backgrounds are bad. Light backgrounds are okay.
Okay.
We don't have like an official alliance, but we are generally assuming they're chill.
Well, notably, they have the opportunity to attack Ajan. However, they don't, as they are currently focused on fighting everyone else.
They also look over and they're like, "Oh shit! He just killed a guy we were trying to kill."
He just obliterated that man. Alright. And now that Twint is up top and Ajan is probably close enough to see, I will draw your attention to the center of the bridge where these two are fighting. This dude is the same guy who you avoided the last time you were here. Large, bronze-armored, massive war spear, which he's not exactly acrobatic with, but he's swinging it around very quickly while fighting this person, who is roughly Dwarvos' size,
Wait, he's fighting
and
which person?
appears to be fist fighting.
Okay.
This person does not have a weapon. There are many broken weapons scattered around their feet, but they are not currently using one.
Interesting.
He's bashing his way through.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. This dude, his armor is heavily dented, rent, and he's bleeding through it in places. And the ground is just scattered with, like, shattered daggers, a broken axe, a massive hammer with, like, a broken handle.
Hmm.
God damn.
They've been going at this for a little bit. And
Yeah.
it is back to Dwarvos.
Oh boy.
Seeing
Nah,
as that
you
cleared
can't
your way.
fight me. Huh?
I heard something. What?
Okay.
Do the thing. Do some
I don't have.
damage.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Heh.
I have to move up. I don't even have 30 feet of movement, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
There will come a day where that will not hinder you. Someday.
It's just dwarf problems.
Yep.
So I'm move here. Moving up. And then... No, can't. How is this guy not dead? I'm not going to worry about it. This guy probably needs to go next because he's one of the elites. So... These guys, I'm assuming, are the elites, right?
They were the last time you were here, yeah.
Okay, they're more heavily armored than these guys?
Yep.
Yep, okay. You're gonna use Toll the Dead on him.
Alright. What is your save DC?
14.
Got it. That man got a 19.
How the fuck? Okay, that's really dumb.
They have no modifier.
I know!
This is pain for both of us. Because the more of them that survive, the more I have to keep track of.
I realize that. I'm trying to kill, but... okay.
Pain.
Pain. That's... oh boy, oh boy. Pretty much all I can do... Yeah... That's unfortunately pretty much all I can do.
Alright. In the meantime... Give me one sec. Yeah, you again. This building over here explodes.
Which one? Oh god.
Explosion. And kapoof, it's gone. And it is Leica's turn.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna.
The entire bridge rocks under the force of the explosion, sending shockwaves down through the street.
Fun.
This guy's an enemy, right?
Which one?
This guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm going to. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run up. I need to select. I'm gonna run up to this guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to do a funky little glaive attack. A little man.
Alrighty. He has an AC of 17.
Oh Christ, that is high.
They're all in heavy armor.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
He's in like half plate with chainmail.
That's a 16. It's going to miss.
Rip.
And I'll follow it up with a punch.
Alright.
That's a hit.
Yep.
And that is 6 damage.
He did.
Yeah. Finishes them off with Ajan's first thing.
Uh-huh.
And as for the little lady, she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I think she'll dash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright.
Right around.
Yeah, Clint.
Yes.
Howdy.
Howdy. I'll move probably up to here or here and get on the ballista
Alright.
and attempt to take out the big man. Can I fire said ballista at said man?
You can.
Is it loaded?
So what I'm going to say is it is currently loaded.
Okay.
You can fire it, but you yourself cannot reload it.
That is okay.
So you get
So
one shot. One
you
opportunity.
get one shot per ballista. Someone else will have to load it for you, and it's a DC strength check.
Ariata could
Or
do
it is a strength check for that.
Can Ariata
And
do it?
maybe
Theoretically, what she gets there, if she rolls.
Hector.
I'll send Hector up there.
I think that's just a straight dex check from you to try and hit the guy.
Shit. Alright. Table. Nope, not the table. Go to the bones. So that is a straight dexterity, so that would be a +5. Yeah.
It's less against his AC, and you're more rolling to hit him without hitting the other people around.
Yeah. 21.
Alright.
How do I damage? What is the damage?
The damage on the ballista is 2d12.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, they hurt.
Yeah, I mean, it's a siege weapon.
It is,
Yeah.
in fact, a siege weapon. I'm going to say it cannot benefit from sneak attack,
Damn it.
because I just logically don't understand how that would work.
They're loud.
I was gonna assume the person with the black background was a friend, but okay.
Well, you were aiming at this guy, so if you want to hit this guy, it's more a matter of not hitting anyone else.
That's true. All
Just
right.
just aim at the guy we know is bad, okay?
I'm gonna roll that 2d12, and it's going to be so much damage.
Because I have a hunch. I'll keep that for myself later. We'll see.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. 9 damage.
Awesome. He is very hurt.
Oh, good.
As you yank the trigger, you have zero experience whatsoever with how to aim or use a ballista, but you vaguely understand crossbows, so it's kind of the same principle.
Yeah.
Aiming for the man's head impales his lower leg
Oh.
with a roughly 1-inch round bolt that just sails clear through it and embeds itself into the stone behind him.
He is not moving anywhere.
He's not pinned, he's been pierced clear through.
No, I'm saying he's not walking anywhere.
I just imagine it's...
walking? Absolutely not.
No.
I just
There's no
imagine it's
dodging.
like in between this dude's legs.
No, he took a ballista to the knee.
I'm not talking about...
His lower right shin has just been obliterated.
Oh. Oh.
And from where you are sitting, what he is bleeding is not bright red human blood. It's like this black viscous liquid.
Ew.
Gross.
Okay.
It kind of seeps and bubbles as it hits the stone. He keeps on fighting. He's not unaffected. Like, he stops, he stumbles, but he's keeping up his defense against everyone currently surrounding him. And, in fact, manages to hurl this dude off of the bridge.
Oh. That's a bummer. Okay.
So that guy's gone. He's in armor and sinking straight to the bottom.
That's unfortunate.
This dude, on the other hand, very hurt. Exceptionally painfully hurt.
Mm. Are any of the other two ballistas loaded?
They are both loaded, yes. This one, it's a higher DC to hit him, because it's a sharper angle.
Yeah. I will move to the other one and end my turn.
Alrighty. Hey, Ajan.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right. I'm gonna pop over here, and I'm just gonna. Let's see. I'm just gonna unload on this fine fellow.
Alright. I have a response to you, Ocean. I just have to get on mobile to send it. Give me 1 second.
No, you're good, you're good.
14.
That will miss, unfortunately.
All right. Well, then I'll flurry of blows him.
Go for it. Their AC is 17.
Dirty 20. Okay.
Yep.
So that's one hit. Whoops. I made a goof.
You did, in fact.
Alright, that's 8 damage.
He is dead.
Oh, he's dead? Okay, so I'm gonna
Yes.
save that. I'm gonna... Ah, damn it. Okay, so I'm never sure how this works with Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Save the second one, or... Because it says it just allows me to make 2 unarmed attacks. Like, can I move in between them? Like...
So the way extra attacks are ruled, you can move between your extra attacks. So as long as it's allowing you to take an extra attack, and it is not triggered by the original attack action, you can move and then use it somewhere else.
So I'm gonna move here and use it on this guy.
I would say, yeah. The text that would prevent you from doing that would say, in response to you hitting a creature. Make it an attack.
Okay, yeah. 26.
Uh,
I assume
Yep.
I also just realized that in here, this guy's suddenly in a 1v4.
7.
He's not gonna die.
He's in danger.
yeah.
I'm in danger.
7 damage on this. 7 damage on this guy.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. Just hop in there. Blah, blah.
Ajan
Yup.
out here just fucking wading through war.
Yep. This is Tuesday for Ajan.
Mm-hmm.
I finally found it. It took me forever, but I found it. It's sending. So yeah,
All right, that's my turn.
Yep.
good turn. I like it.
I forgot about that.
I've been waiting to use. I've been waiting to use that image for a very long time.
I wish to share, or no?
Later.
Okay.
Which
Oof. This dude on a 1v4 is about to absolutely pick up because this guy and this guy are dead,
Oh wow. Okay.
What the shit?
and now he is dead.
Okay.
Okay.
This guy is also dead in fighting the man with the large spear,
God damn it.
and I think that clears up all of the ground forces. So yeah, you have a large man fighting a very small person.
Don't touch the small person, please.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna.
That is the situation that you are handed as it returns to Dwarvos.
Cool. I'm gonna move right here.
Uh-huh.
This guy, for fuck's sake, Toll the Dead.
Alright.
DC 14.
You'll be surprised to know he actually does have a modifier.
That's funny. It's a whiz save, so I hope not.
He gets a 15.
For fuck's
It's a -1! Oh dear.
Yeah.
If I'm not rolling nat ones, I can't hit anything.
I'm just sorry. I have no control over this.
I know.
Uh,
And that's the end of my turn.
fair enough.
So I heard people like making wisdom saves. I would like to make someone make a wisdom save.
Alright, feel free.
So I'm going to, as a bonus action, well, for some, I'm just gonna kind of move up here. Hex is a both of my so we're gonna reapply Hex to this guy.
Okay.
Also targeting Strength, I think it is. So like athletics checks, he has disadvantage on. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers. So he needs a wisdom. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
He immediately stumbles and falls back the moment you hex him. Like, that just completely knocks him off his guard. And he gets a 6.
Okay, he is going to. Okay, I need to double check something. Okay, so he's gonna take 3d6 plus 1d6, and have to move away from me. 3d6 is the damage of the spell, which is psychic, and then 1d6 from him being hexed and me dealing damage to him.
Mhm.
So he's gonna take 16 damage, and he has to use his reaction to. He immediately uses his reaction, if available, to move as far as his speed allows away from you. The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as a fire or a pit. On a successful save, it takes half as much damage and isn't moved away.
Man just took 16 damage. Is he dead?
Yeah. I think this might be a bit moot.
So he's not immediately dead,
But
but
he will get the punchy little guy will get an opportunity attack.
well, see, the punchy little guy, as this man moves away from you, punchy little guy just sort of starts to like sway in place and looks like they're about to fall over.
Jesus.
Mm.
Wait,
He has
so
to
he's
move his-
Ballista that man.
He has to move his full movement away from you, correct?
Whatever movement he has left, so he might be limping from the crossbow. So whatever movement
Okay.
he can
he
do.
probably has half movement speed, TBH.
He, in fact, does not, for reasons.
Okay.
So he's over here now.
Jesus.
And Iriata?
Iriata is going to, I believe, get up here. I believe she
Uh-huh.
hit her, and she's going to help Twint aim the crossbow to give him advantage to try and pot shot that guy.
Fair enough.
Does
As he is limping away, this dude rips off his helmet, and it's yet another draconian, but this time another color you haven't seen. Kind of a pale, almost silvery gray.
Wait, who rips off their helmet?
This dude.
the big man?
Yep. Yet another draconian. Yet another color.
Does,
And this time, he just, like, sprouts wings from the back of the armor, like the buckles snap and wings just curl out from under it, and he looks like he's about to take off.
Twint, shoot him.
Take him down.
Twint,
does
Take him down.
does the ballista
The answer's fire.
does it benefit from steady aim?
Probably not. But you do have advantage because of Iriata.
Iriata's help.
All right. So plus
The idea with steady aim is that you are sacrificing movement to get a far sturdier firing position, like dropping prone or bracing yourself against something. And the siege weaponry is already bolted in place, so it doesn't really benefit from that.
All right. So okay. Try again. 24.
24 will hit.
Advantage, let's go. She just drags the crossbow into position to help you aim.
Alright.
Actually, she seems very experienced with siege weaponry, and she just, like, casually takes a look at the crossbow, looks at the guy you're aiming at, and goes, a little bit to the left, and just a tad up. Yeah, there you go, there you go.
Uriata.
Love her.
Giga Chad, Uriata.
11 damage.
And you nail the man directly in the back.
Yes!
This is getting really brutal.
He's not going fucking anywhere.
You want brutal? You want brutal?
Yes.
I will give you brutal. And where is you? There you are, and you are a Sivak, which have a very fun. So every draconian you have fought and killed thus far has exploded. Yes.
Yes.
This one does not so much explode as it becomes sort of ethereal for a moment. You can see straight through it in like its final moment. And then there is this ghastly, unearthly wail as it splits into multiple mirror copies of itself, fanning out, crying out in agony, and then simply ceases to exist, all of the armor falling to the ground as though it was never actually placed on a body at all.
Oh.
Jesus.
Well.
Sexy.
I know, right?
Yeah, that was certainly something.
All right then.
And thus be the aftermath of the battle at the fjord. I need to take a bio break. I'll be right back.
Want to
Take a 15, might as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I also
Yep,
need
let's go.
break.
Okay.
Good job, Quint. Good job. I know you didn't want to
Thanks.
come out, but
Yeah.
was it worth
Quint-
it?
I don't know.
Twin MVP. Twin MVP.
We're gonna find out. See y'all in 15.
Yep.
I know Twin didn't want to come out, but did he have fun?
I suppose. I begrudgingly just smile.
Like, I'm having fun with this
Good.
ballista.
It's like when a kid like is like pouty, but he gets like cheered up, but he doesn't want to show it. He's like, "Where's that smile? There it is. There's that smile."
I will stab you.
I just imagine, like, he's like, I don't want to be here. He fires the ballista, sees it just arc through the air right into this man's back. He, like, cracks a smile.
Like there it is. There's my
Oh
guy.
my god.
Okay, we've all been that kid at some point.
Sure, but like... Whatever. I need to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom anyway, so... Bio break. Get food, get drink, get water, whatever.
I grabbed Cheetos and finished my alcohol. I shall return.
Bad decisions. Okay, I'm back. Woof. That's what I thought. Woof. How nice. Anyways. Guess I could go look at the thing. Oh. Oh, there it is.
I can hide and nobody would care. So that's cool. You guys remember when my computer blue screen and then crashed and then took me to BIOS? It's fine. It's all good. Do you have efficiency? Recent speed drops from live forums. Mission 2, Working 2, Mission 3 of them. And all bugs have been disabled. Exchanging with the temporary. That the dude at spawn? It's probably got spawn, right? Where's the tinkerer? That's a big tinker.
I return.
Where's the tinker man? Way out here. Maybe able to extract it from that book. I don't really. This is the fishing guide. Yeah, you don't do any tinker. What the? Someone's building a monkey. Who's flaxhead for what reason? Speeding the nation bit, giving blocks you don't want. Blocks hit. How can deep slate, black silver, stone, basalts, and dirt? Bad things happen to those who do not give. Is this communion?
Hello.
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 Donation bit.
Hello, Legal Mitch.
Think I got experience?
Hmm.
Is that me? Is that who I am now?
Is it?
I guess so.
Damn.
Hello,
You're
it is
Legal
I,
Mitch now.
Legal Mitch.
You said it, not me.
Yep. Still technically not a lawyer yet.
I was actually gonna ask. So, what are you doing in the interim? Are you just kind of bumming around? Are you
Well,
doing
I'm still just doing the same job I was doing before.
fair enough paralegal work, roughly?
Yep. The difference though is that if I do become barred, I can actually practice at the same place as a lawyer.
Cool.
But
If
I
you
just
want to.
do it. Yes, I'm applying to other jobs as well. Because where I'm working now is pretty not great. For to move up in the world.
I imagine if your workplace was much better, you would be able to, like, I don't know, your employers would decide, hey, let's throw a party for this person who just passed the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, so the thing is that what a lot of people do is that they sign on to the place that they wish to work, or if they get the job, and then they are given the role with the expectation that they become an attorney. So I compare kind of the state that I'm in to a nurse practitioner to a doctor, whereas like I can perform the daily duties of a lawyer. It's just that I can't do it I can only do it with the overhead of a full lawyer.
Cool.
So that's kind of the state that it's in. And hopefully in about 2 months' time, I'll know if I either need to celebrate or hit the books again.
Lawyer's best hobby, punching books.
Yeah.
Combines your two favorite things, the law and martial arts.
Yes, I'm literally going to go hit the books.
Take out those anger issues on some literature.
Exactly.
Out of town with ice cream and notes.
I return with iced tea and Cheetos.
Good.
I returned with nothing.
That's a lie you have yourself.
Not my sanity. I left that in the dust years ago.
Yep.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's do some fucking roleplay.
So the battle has concluded.
Mm-hmm.
The cloaked figure on the bridge isn't swaying quite so much, but they're sort of just standing there staring at where the Draconian vanished
I'm back.
as various people begin filtering out of the buildings.
Did I miss stuff? I
You
wasn't
missed
here.
about a
You
sentence.
started. You're all good.
For fuck's sake. Okay.
I'm mostly catching myself up
Yep.
on what is happening. So, we have Cape Figure, who is not swaying quite as much, and various people who are now milling about after the fight, not entirely sure what to do with themselves in the immediate aftermath,
Mm.
and kind of giving you guys a bit of a wide berth. And a burning town,
Yeah.
which will be reduced to rubble shortly.
I wish to
Burning
loot.
fjord.
I wish to loot the dragon for more documents.
You're a ways off, brother. Like,
Shush.
give it a minute.
I'm aware, but like,
Can I actually head up here and see if I can have a chat with this guy over here?
Fair enough. It's going to take you a bit to make your way across the bridge.
I understand that. That's
Both
where
of
I'm
you.
heading.
Fair enough.
Mm.
The figure kind of sways, catches themselves, and kind of looks over at you. You can't quite see under the hood yet, but we're just gonna real quick.
What?
Ha.
They pull the hood back, and it is in fact Cudgel of the Iron Regiment, last seen in Vogler while it was burning,
Let's
knew it.
go.
Cudgel.
beaten black, blue, bloody, and missing her left eye.
Ow.
Jesus Christ.
She just
Ooh.
kind of offers you a smile. It's good to see you. And then bodily collapses into you,
Jesus Christ.
breathing but very much asleep.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell. Well, since I'm basically holding her,
Fight's over.
Uh-huh.
Nap time.
basically,
Immediately.
I'm gonna use my final spell for another Cure Wounds.
Fair enough.
That's all I got in me.
You hear her sort of mumbling your chest. That's nice. 5 minutes.
Yeah, oh yes.
And
she's
Dwarf
like-
titties, the most healing thing possible.
I assume you can't do anything about that peeper.
What? Peeper?
The eye.
Eye.
She's missing an eye.
Yeah, there's nothing covering it. It's just gone. Like something slashed across the side of her face. There is no eye there anymore.
Yeah, that's not something I can do anything about. I can't regrow limbs or organs. But yeah, she will be taking question mark.
This dude wanders up. Hell of timing.
You guys
Wait,
all right?
which dude wanders up? Sorry.
This dude.
Mm.
Yeah, we were kind of in the area. We saw a whole lot of smoke. For reference, that house back there, I point to the one that's on the ground. That was us about a day ago.
That was good work. That's what let us get so close. We were still in a panic about that, actually.
Mm.
So
Good. I'm glad something went
helped.
decently.
Yep.
All right. Do you guys have any medics? Because it looks like you guys taking some hits. Might want to get on that.
Mm.
I'm the surgeon, and he just vaguely gestures to his lack of supplies.
Yeah.
Can't
We're all
currently
back
cast
up,
anything
so.
else.
Yeah, we've got about 25 guys in triage over the hill. Damn, we needed this bridge.
Mm.
Good work.
Alright.
Yeah.
Flint, by the way, and he offers you his hand.
Dwarvos.
John.
I'm gonna look around.
Let's see.
Do I recognize any of these other figures from Vogler?
Hmm.
Not as such. You never actually went to the mercenary camp.
Okay.
You don't see any of the officers that you would recognize.
But yeah, that's basically my question. But that's totally fair.
I have a whole lot of questions, but I think right now is a bad time for that.
Probably.
I wish to loot the what's left of the draconic dude.
Unfortunately, all that's left of him is a tattered cape, a ruined set of armor, and a very large, very battered spear, which appears to be a boar spear.
A what spear?
Boar spear.
Oh,
Ah.
boar spear.
It's
long spear with a crossguard on the end of it, right?
Yes, it is a 10-foot long haft with a 6-inch blade, and then about a foot down the haft on iron, basically an iron anvil that just sort of extends all the way down. There are 2 massive spikes out either side.
Jesus.
I want his helmet.
Nasty thing.
It's made because whatever you want to kill needs to be far away and can't get closer.
Yes.
Makes sense.
I want the dude's helmet.
Alright, you have acquired a 15-pound helmet.
Fuck yeah.
That's heavier than a cannonball, by the way.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's about half an inch solid bronze.
Jesus.
It used to have a big red feather on the back, but that sort of got destroyed in the fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Solaire's helmet. Any Dark Souls fans?
Yeah,
I mean,
Solaire-
Solaire didn't have a frogmouth helmet, but you know what? It's close enough, so we'll take it.
He did, well, no, but he did have the feather in the
He did.
Yep.
Jolly Cooperation. Anyway.
Indeed. Not in this case. In this case, it's more like I steal your identity and kill you kind of cooperation. But
Yeah.
that remains to be seen. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you have an obscenely heavy helmet now. Congratulations.
Okay.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Alright, we should probably head back to the carts.
Yep.
Yeah, let's get a move on.
That includes bring back the people who aren't dead.
Mm.
Right.
Oh boy.
One sec. The surgeon pulls out a small hand crossbow and lights the tip of his bolt with something you can't quite see, but it sort of starts sparkling purple, and he fires it over the river.
Signal?
Signal?
Mm.
A couple of seconds later, another one peeks over the tree line,
Yeah.
and then this very slow trickle of people, either limping or carrying stretchers, just sort of comes down the hill towards the bridge.
Do you guys have several battles in a row?
We've been on the run since Vogler.
On the run?
She could,
Yeah.
Cudgel could tell you more about it, but it was
That can
bad.
wait. That can
let her-
wait.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, let's let her sleep.
We can take a
Question for
long
you guys.
rest, right?
Have you guys been pursued this whole time?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, there is a 50 gold bounty per pair of your boots, the green boots. For each one
He
of
does
you
that-
guys.
You ever compliment someone on their t-shirt, they look down like they forgot what shirt they're wearing?
Yeah.
He does that with the boots, and he almost smiles. That's a story for later.
I understand it comes with a shield. Comes from the shield, I'm assuming, as I hold the shield.
Actually, it comes from a random tanner who had a lot of green dye and couldn't sell his boots before he skedaddled.
That's
Fair enough.
really funny, actually.
Yeah.
I just think it's ironic. A little bit.
Yeah, it probably is.
I'm gonna. Can I cast augury because I want to check to see if there are any reinforcements coming.
What is the question?
Are we going to be safe for the night?
I've been an arc head for God knows how long. It doesn't matter
Well,
Is that how you choose to phrase it?
I'm trying to think. Well, because it has to be a sort of yes or no question, right?
It's not yes or no, it's good or bad.
Right. Good.
I can tell you good, bad, or mixed.
Right.
You can phrase it like, we are going to be safe tonight.
Yes.
Don't
that's
pose
a
it as a
good-
question.
Yes. We are going to be. We are.
Because if we are good, if we are going to be safe tonight, and it's good, that probably means yes.
Will there be? Or it's. What?
Okay, an
What are
easier.
what are the conditions going to be throughout the night?
That is going to get you a solid mixed.
Oh dear.
You see me like look up from the bones, and I'm like,
How's it looking?
might want to keep a watch if we're going to be camping out here tonight.
Oh jeez. We can head back up the road a little ways.
Let's look for somewhere fortified, because
This is the most fortified we're gonna get.
yeah.
yeah.
It's also slowly burning down around you.
Hector.
Yeah, boss.
All right. Do you think it would be possible for you to set up just some, basic barricades, stone, wood, whatever you can to block off any entry points?
Yeah, sure. Can I get some help?
Yeah. Do you guys have anyone who's still able-bodied who can help set up barricades?
About 6 people raise their hands. They're all notably extremely wounded.
Right.
Jesus Christ, I can't help
I'll
with
help
that.
out. I'm gonna help out as well.
Okay.
Guys, don't push yourselves. I kind of tap Hector like, this guy is good at building, right, Hector?
Yep, sure am.
All right. No, this is what Hector's good at. This is what Hector's good at. Picking things up, putting them down. So
He's very good at it.
yeah.
It'll take you
so-
something like an hour and a half to build something like fortifications out of the rubble.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what me and Hector are going to be taking care of throughout this time.
Okay.
Also, I do like how you guys are starting to trust the bones a little bit more.
Okay, so as an aside about augury,
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to you asking weird questions because I can give you funny answers if you do. But if you're just looking for a straight answer, the easiest questions to answer with that spell are ones where you are asking about the consequences of a decision. So it's like,
Yeah,
what
that
will
makes more
happen
sense.
if we stay here?
If we stay here, right?
That kind of thing. Or
Got
like,
it.
here's a random prisoner we found. Is it a good idea to take him with us? Like, if you're,
Okay.
I don't need that, but that's the easiest kind of question to answer.
Okay, that's better. That's just good to note for the future because I do want to
Yeah.
make use of this thing and use it properly.
Yeah, I don't particularly care how you use it, but I don't want to feel like I'm deceiving you if you ask a bad question.
Oh, of course.
So I'm trying to
That's
set a
what-
baseline before I start screwing with you like that.
That's
Because
the
if you ask a
nature-
bad question in the future, I will absolutely screw with you over
Okay.
it.
Of course, no, and I don't blame you because that's the nature of these like divination spells.
Who's lighting
So-
something?
Sorry,
Mike.
I'm playing with a lighter, which I shouldn't be doing.
Probably not.
I'm a 27-year-old child. If you give me something dangerous to play with, I will.
Eagle Scout behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Behavior
Well, I'm
that'll
not
get
a
your
scout.
fireman chip
No.
like fucking taken away from you.
I quit the scouts because I was not a very good rule follower.
Yeah.
Well,
And because you
same.
were in the city.
I'm not from the city.
That's fair. Alright. So, long rest. In the burning fortifications. What y'all up to? Iriata has joined in a basic medical triage and is doing what she can, but she only has one proper cast of a spell left today, so she's sort of saving it.
Mm.
Does Cudgel ever wake up, or is she fully out?
She
got
was
like
going
a
to be
light.
out for a while.
I can also help with general medical stuff, but no spells.
Mhm.
She's in no danger of dying. I can confirm that one.
Mm.
This is good.
What's the name of the guy? What's the name of the man in charge?
Cudgel.
No. Who's currently like Cudgel's
The
currently?
guy who was talking is Flint.
Yeah, Flint. Oh, okay. Can I just ask him about like the like their movement in the last few days, like where they're coming from, where they were running into enemy forces, just to see if we can kind of create a map as to the hot zone.
I was also basically going to do that. I was going to go talk to Flint and see if he could tell us what they've been up to for the last while.
Okay. I don't have a super clear idea where they're moving. Again, I'm a surgeon. I was never supposed to be in this position. In gestures vaguely at himself, lieutenant, officer, but they're all over the hinterlands. Practically everywhere west of Vogler is crawling with them, and they seem to be picking their way north towards the wastes for gods only know what reason.
Yeah. They're also closing in on Kalaman.
Good! That's great. Love that.
Yeah. That's where the people from Vogler actually are currently staying, so it's not too bad out there.
They do
Yeah,
have
we
fortifications,
figured that's where they'd end up.
but I don't think Kalaman can afford a siege at the moment. So
No.
yeah,
Nowhere can ever afford a bloody siege. It's a siege.
well,
It's either figure it out or don't at that
Yeah.
point.
so
It's a miserable affair.
Yeeth.
my question though is, what are the conditions of the enemy forces? Do they seem like they're well stocked? Does it seem like this is just a vanguard, or should we expect,
They're well stocked, and even worse, they're all fanatics.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll do it.
That sounds about right, unfortunately.
Said it before, and I will say it again. I hate religious wars.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, historically speaking, they never end well. They just never
No.
end.
I wanted to ask, do you know what became of Becklin?
Last seen in Vogler. No idea.
Yay.
Got it.
Well, let's get you guys to Kalaman.
Yeah.
Wouldn't argue with that at all.
We're probably bunkering down here for the night, though.
Yeah.
As you say that, Dwarvos, he turns and salutes you. Sir?
Whoa.
Right.
Dwarvos?
Yeah. At ease, it's fine. But yes, we will be bunkering down here for the day.
I don't think we can afford a whole day, sir. A few hours at most.
Let's get your men rested. Let's get
All right, we can rest here for now. Count things up, see what we got, see what we're working with, and then we're leaving.
It wouldn't happen to know where we could get our hands on some cabins, or some wagons, rather, to move the wheat, would you?
We have two.
Yeah.
We can load as much as we can on. We'll walk if we have to.
Yeah.
Two might be enough. We've got walking wounded. They can carry themselves.
Okay.
All right.
For the most injured, especially though, they're being put in the carts. Do you guys have any for yourselves, or is everyone on foot?
All on foot. We lost the horses 2 days ago.
Damn.
Damn.
We're at.
If there's Can we see if there's any living horses around, or is the whole place just torched?
One
Barns
second, you guys.
included.
Fully torched.
Shit.
We have a way to call Kalaman for help. We could try. I wouldn't mind trying to head out and see if I can get into contact with them. See if we can arrange for something.
Yeah.
What's the range on that thing?
Well, if we go a mile, what was it?
About a day's travel away is kind of how far it goes, is what I've noticed.
No, yeah, I
We're a
think it's
mile
an
out
hour
of
from the
range.
fjord. Yeah, if I recall, the fjord is like a mile or so, mile or two out of range.
It's actually about 6 miles out of range.
Oh.
my God.
Never
It'd be a
mind.
couple of hours of travel to get back in range with Calman. At least on foot.
Why don't one of us take one of our horses, ride out till we get into range, get into contact, and then come back?
I'd be willing to do it.
Mm.
I don't know how to ride a horse, so got it.
Do I know how to ride a horse? I might.
Do you have animal handling proficiency?
Fuck no.
I can probably ride a horse.
Does
Probably.
anybody have animal handling proficiency?
No.
No,
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
we're a bunch of seafarers and city folk.
Mm.
And one kid from a poor village that probably only had one horse to spare.
Yeah, a literal one-horse town.
Yep.
We used that horse to plow fields, so
Yeah, it was not a riding horse.
no.
All right, you know what? I'll just run it. I'll run it.
Jesus.
I'll go with you, boss.
You keep working on defenses.
Alright. He returns to piling rocks. He's got the rocks about shoulder high over here. He's just like built a wall over the bridge.
I love this man.
Fully dry stone wall, no mortar. He's just stacking rubble, basically.
Can I
Jesus. Guys.
Can I signal to Y in case something goes wrong and I can send her to go get help? Or is she poofed out?
In what way are you attempting to use her here?
I want her to come with me, and if I get into trouble, to go get everybody else for help.
Oh yeah, she's gonna follow you.
Okay, perfect.
Regardless, yeah.
Like, any significant distance you put between yourself and the party, she's gonna follow you preferentially.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna head out and have kind of Y tail me with the sending stone thing.
The Fargab.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna. I just start running.
Fair enough. It's gonna take you about 15 minutes. Probably. Because you're in pretty good shape.
Because 15, yeah, I assume 5-0 because 15 is an absurdly fast mile.
Yeah, no, you're not running
Yeah.
about 50 to an hour was my quick calculation. You're not running a 4-minute mile, my guy.
No.
I'm sorry, but no.
No.
Yeah, no.
That is record breaking in our world.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you
it
told
in
us
fact would be.
that the fjord was in a mile out of range. I guess was it an hour?
No, the first
I think
the
it was an
first
hour out of
job
range.
you did. The first job you did was 18 miles away from Kalaman, which is the maximum range of the Fargab. This was an additional 6 miles past that. It was an hour by cart
Fair enough.
on the road.
Oh, so we're thinking about it not a mile away, it was an hour away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah. So he's gone doing that for about an hour. Or it's going to take him an hour to get out there.
I'm just gonna sit in the cart
This is fair.
with my helmet.
What is, just real quick, what is this area over here to the left?
Kind of a common area. There were tables over there, which appear to have been scrapped for something, possibly fortifications. There's little bits of table scattered about now.
Got it. Yeah, we probably shouldn't lay people over here. Probably over here is probably a little bit better. Is where everyone can chill out.
As long as you're not planning to spend more than a couple of hours here, the actual tactics of the situation aren't going to matter. But the
Maybe like 2 hours.
yeah, the company is being pursued, but you have a couple of hours to sit down and catch your breath.
I see. Okay.
Short rest or long rest?
Probably not a long rest for.
Okay.
I'm gonna go since it looks like it's not on fire, it may be on fire. I'm gonna go investigate that stable from last time.
That is one of the few buildings that has escaped the flames.
Yeah, I'm going to go check that building out.
It has escaped the flames. It, however, has not escaped the carnage, as it appears that something in the middle of the fighting ripped its way out of the building. One of the walls is just shredded to pieces.
Love that.
I'm just gonna kind of ask around with the people to see if any of them know what happened here.
You get a whole lot of conflicting reports, but it basically boils down to big shape, loud noise, flew away.
Wonderful.
I'm going to, I guess, try and investigate. See if I can find any clues as like any records or any clues or any like get any ideas of what was here.
Alright.
Last time I didn't have much time to look through everything, but now it's relatively empty.
Mhm.
So what check would that be?
Investigation or... I guess nature would make sense if you're trying to identify what was actually stored here.
Okay. Seven.
It was big, it had real big claws, and it ate meat.
Damn, that's a big fish.
That's a pretty big fish, yeah.
As of last time, it is a pretty big fish.
Yeah.
Why did you roll in Chat of Dragons?
Did you really?
Why was I in that channel?
I don't know. Why were you in that channel?
Oh, I saw a notification there because you posted the image, and I was like, oh,
Oh.
neat.
Oh, well.
Well.
Well, damn, that's a big fish.
Yep.
Whoops. I went to delete the bot message and accidentally reported it.
I deleted it for you.
Thank you. I don't know if it actually sent the report or not, because I tried to back out of it. It asked me how my reporting experience went.
In the ass. What the hell?
Yelp.
Yeah,
Alright,
I got rid of it
anyway.
already. Don't worry.
Much appreciated.
Are we gonna lose Dicebot?
I sure hope not.
Fuck. Please no.
There's gonna be a very interesting email if that's the case.
Oh no.
Yup.
Oh boy.
Roy. So yeah, that was the night's adventure. The battle at the fjord.
Jesus.
We'll take some time to stop and check in. How's everybody doing?
Very good.
Good.
Having a wonderful time.
Glad to see Cuddles alive. I had a hunch the moment you said they had green boots. I was like, alright, that's probably remnants. And then someone the size of Dwarvos was like, oh, that's Cudgel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That I have been sitting on this encounter for 4 weeks.
Things happen. Life
Hey.
happens. We were going a little slow. I
It's always
apologize.
fun to show up midway through a fight and the entire town's on fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
OMG, they're just like us for real, for real.
Oh
Mhm.
boy.
Yeah, they really are, aren't they?
Yeah.
but
Well.
So yeah, you have a couple of hours to settle, and then I guess you'll be on your way.
What do you guys think of the UFC 300 lineup? So sorry, so irrelevant.
UFC, what's coming up?
UFC 300.
Hmm.
They
Those are some letters and numbers.
Yep.
don't worry about it.
I suppose while we have the time, I'll clean the helmet.
Fair enough.
Yep.
I think that's a lot of people I've never heard of before in my life getting paid way too much money to beat the crap out of each other.
It's D&D,
Yeah,
but paid, and everyone gets to watch.
Pretty much.
It's a D&D encounter, guys. Like, come on.
And millions of dollars in betting. But
Yeah, no kidding.
yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Let's get back on track, you guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do I make it into range with the sending stone?
Not a sending stone, but yes, you do.
Or, what's it called?
Radio.
The radio.
Radio.
It is a radio.
It's a radio.
It's not a fancy magic item. It's just a.
It's just a radio.
The
just
book
a radio.
wants me to call it a far gab, but it's just a radio
It's just a radio.
We.
with a glowing purple thing in the middle. That's really all it is. It's just a radio.
There's like
OMG, it's a radio.
Ajon to Calaman.
A couple of minutes of static. Finally, someone answers. Yeah.
Hey.
It's like midnight.
Well, we calling because we just made contact with Cudgel's forces.
Remnants from the force out in Vogler.
So these are Vogler remnants. We're out by the ford. The entire town completely burned to cinders. Our mission is a success, but we have a lot of wounded out here. If it's possible to send forces out to maybe that we could meet up with halfway. We have a lot of info that I think you guys might want to deliberate on, because enemy forces, lots of them, all moving towards Calaman.
There's a very long pause. And finally, you just hear a sigh. Oh, wake the Lady Perth. And then it's just click.
I ran all the way here for that.
An additional several minutes later, you hear the familiar elf.
There we go.
Ajan?
Lady Perth?
Wonderful to hear from you.
Okay. I reiterate everything that I just said.
This time you hear furious scribbling on the other side. Understood. I will see what can be done about that. Was there anything else?
Our mission was a success. We rescued who we needed to rescue. Just letting you know now, we might be coming in hot. And quick question: does Calaman have any food reserves / ability to batten everything down in case of a siege? Because a lot of enemy forces are going to be converging there soon, potentially.
We are doing what we can to prepare for the eventuality.
All right. Is there anything else? I think that should be it.
There's also the scouts
Oh, right. And yeah, I mentioned this.
and Wheel Watch got completely taken over.
Yeah. Basically, we have lost a lot of ground.
What?
I see.
Wheel Watch is gone. Huge scout movement. Yeah, get ready.
Understood.
All right.
I
I'll
will
head
see
back
what can be done about the rest of it.
All right.
I
We've
appreciate
got
the
a lot of
report.
wounded coming in too.
Indeed.
Okay.
Accommodations will be seen to.
Perfect. All right. I'm gonna head back to camp. We
Uh-huh.
will hopefully reconvene soon.
Understood.
Hang up.
Fair enough.
All right. Start to make my way back to camp.
Cool. Meanwhile, back at camp, Dwarvos, people are saluting you again. Like, walking up to you asking for orders. How does that make you feel?
Certainly
Boy,
interesting, but it's a familiar. It's familiar.
This is good. You even actually recognize some of them. They were new when you first left. Some
Now
of
they've
them
been
you've
there for
served
a
with
couple
before.
years. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Some of them you've actually like served and campaigned with before. You remember them as fresh-faced kids, and now they're grizzled adults with beards.
Which means a lot of them remember me as the guy who kind of taught them a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm. Most of the people up and walking have sort of defaulted to you as the de facto leader while Cudgel's unconscious.
I'm sure Cudgel wouldn't mind either. Alright, so we're gonna make camp here for a bit until our friend with the radio gets back here. He's currently using a long distance device to coordinate with Kalaman. So we'll wait here till he comes back. It'll be about 2 hours. Rest up. Ask if you need any bandage or anything. Yeah. Once he gets back, we will be actually making our way there. I don't think we have time to spend the night here.
Probably not, sir.
That's what we're doing.
Dwarvos, if I might have a moment,
What's up?
I wanted to try and talk to the bridge engineer, the one we picked up from the scouts, as well as the other one, who seems to be something of a strategist. If they've
She's
taken
been-
Wheel Watch,
The engineer has been press ganged into triage.
I'm gonna find her in a minute, but I'm just talking to Dwarvos first. If they've taken Wheel Watch to the city across the fjord, and they're using the fjord to supply,
No. Wheel Watch isn't across the fjord. Wheel Watch is in Kalaman. It's a way fort on the highway. It's like the border fort, basically.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Wheel Watch
Got it.
got starved out and kind of taken over.
Mhm.
And the fjord was the main
Oh.
route to supply Wheel Watch,
Okay,
Yes.
the
got
border
it.
fortress.
Well, I'm still gonna mention the thought. If
Yeah.
we have the bridge engineer, if they control the territory across the river, across the fjord, and they've been using it to supply troops on this side, should we potentially consider destroying the bridge while we're here?
You see, there's a little bit of a 50-50 for that. Okay. A, yes. Kind of. In terms of stopping their forces to get to Kalaman, that would work, but if Kalaman were to send out a number of soldiers, like it's a good number of soldiers, to get to Wheel Watch, that's going to severely impede them, allowing Wheel Watch to basically get reinforced and prepare for it. It's a double-edged sword. I would personally say leave it.
I was thinking of talking to the engineer first and getting their thoughts too, although I appreciate your input.
Yeah. I mean, don't let me stop you, but I would highly recommend not destroying it. I'm sure the people of Kalman would also appreciate it.
This is a quick question, just understanding. So Wheel Watch is a city on this side, right? This side of the fjord.
Not a
It
city,
is
but yes.
It's a fortress.
But it is fortress, but it is supplied from across the fjord. So what they did is
Bingo.
they took the fjord, starved out Wheel Watch, and I was gonna say. So, but the majority of their forces, it appear to be over the fjord, right? Like on the other side. From what we've
A
heard about them.
significant number of them, yes.
Yeah.
The majority, you have
Um,
no way of knowing.
Yeah, but a significant number. Would it not be? This is just me speaking out loud because This is what I'm gonna mention to the engineer. If they starved off Whale Watch by taking the fjord, would it not starve out the people that are currently there if we broke the bridge? Because they could no longer supply Whale Watch themselves. Their own capture of it.
Are you asking that to the engineer?
Yeah, I'm just kind of going out to the engineer and proposing the idea that I know it's their bridge, I know they love it, but it might be best to get rid of it so they don't take it and continue to use it to supply. Forces on this side. Forces moving towards Kalaman.
Her immediate vehement response is blow the damn thing up.
Is there that many forces on their way here?
I don't really care who's on their way here. I care that there's a bridge here, and we cannot let the enemy control the bridge, and also we don't have the forces to hold it, obviously, so blow it up. We can't have it, they can't have it.
That's what I was thinking. I'll see
Well.
what I can gather from among Cudgel's forces. Anyone that can help bring it down.
Is there
Oh, I can help you bring it down.
Is there the munitions around?
Don't need munitions, just need a hammer. Pretty good hammer.
A hammer,
And a
you
rope.
say?
I'll work with you on that then.
Yeah, I'll work with the engineer on that one.
Yeah. Anybody got a rope?
I've got a rope, and if you need me to go in the river for it, I can as well.
Perfect. Come with me.
I follow the engineer.
Leica is about to get a very valuable lesson in military engineering. So, along the...
The lesson is that bridge and no more bridge there.
Yeah. So along this side of the bridge, just below the waterline, are a series of islets which have been driven into the rock. And she has you thread a rope through them from one end to the other and tie it off at both ends. And she points to the rock at this end, and then just says, smash it with a hammer.
Wait, so you string it through the islets that are all down there, right?
Uh-huh.
Tying it off to where?
To the islets at each end.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna, kind of go in the water, start threading those through, and
Uh-huh.
kind of double checking with her that I've got everything right.
Uh-huh.
And also making sure I tell Cudgel's people to get off that, to vacate that side of the fjord.
Yeah, everyone is currently on this side of the bridge.
Okay.
So you're safe.
Yeah, because
Um,
down that way is Kelman.
I just make sure I make it abundantly clear to everyone that what's about to happen, and then I'm going to do a little hammering.
Alright. Please make me an athletics check. Meanwhile, torches appear on the hills just over the horizon where Cudgel's forces originally came out of the woods.
So the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No more bridge. We need there to not be a bridge right there.
Currently on it.
Athletics, you said?
Uh-huh.
This time I'm gonna roll on the right file.
Good.
3. That's a crit fail.
Alright. It's not a great hit. Nothing seems to happen, and the forces with torches are getting closer. You have a couple of minutes before they're actually here.
A couple minutes before who gets here?
People coming over the hills with torches on the other side of the river.
Hell.
That would be our call to go, sir.
I just gotta look over at the engineer.
Kind of shout aloud, "It's time to go!"
She grabs another hammer, hit it again! She also begins hitting it.
I'm gonna try and hit it again, I guess.
Here, I'm really good with dealing with
Another nat
stonework, and I
one.
got the tools for
I
it.
rolled a nat 20. I'm just imagining I'm not an, I'm wailing on this bridge in all the wrong spots, like making it stronger, and then just like tink it with the hammer.
Does it need one more hit?
They crit. The engineer crit to demolish their bridge.
Swampy rolled 2 nat 1s.
Welcome to my world. It blows heavily.
Bro!
That's fine. It's perfectly fine.
Oh, that's good. I like that. That's fun.
I need you to describe I need you to describe their actions as I am currently flailing about in the water trying to demolish this bridge.
So your experience with a hammer is with a pith hammer. You are an archaeologist. Your version of hammering is light, delicate, chiseling out and around all of the fine details of fossils and runes and things that you unearth. Your hammer work is extremely delicate. She grabs a warhammer from a dead soldier and just bashes it into the rock with all her might. At which point, the rock that has the eyelet in it promptly slings itself out of the wall like it's been spring-loaded, and that entire half of the bridge structure just starts to collapse. The rope yanks onto the next eyelet in line, and again, that rock, as if being propelled, just snaps out, and the entire thing sort of dominoes sideways into the river.
If I may make a suggestion about my crit fail, I am standing directly in the way of that rope.
That'll be a dex save.
Can a fish drown? Let's find out.
Why doesn't any of this
I'm
work?
fine with 19.
Okay.
You're fine.
That's not good. Okay, fuck. I am trying.
You take 1 bludgeoning damage as the rope just kind of snaps itself into your stomach. And you're sort of taken with it for the first couple of stones until you manage to get out of it. Now that you're looking at how it's collapsing, the entire bridge was propped up on those stones, but in a wedge formation so that they were really easy to break out. The moment one of them started to go, it yanked all the rest with it, and then the entire bridge followed suit.
I just kind of look up at the engineer, like, laying back in the water. No more bridge. Start slowly crawling my way out.
Now, no more us. We are leaving.
We are leaving. It's time to go.
And then we skedaddled.
Iriata just kind of hops her way down to the river's edge, hauls you out, and drags you up.
I'm
Where going?
I'm assuming we already put the wounded and those who cannot walk in the cart.
You're definitely in the process.
I thought we did that already. I guess not.
I imagine
You've got quite a few people going.
As they're coming in, I flag them down. Like,
Mhm.
All right, guys, we're good to go. Hopefully, they should be sending some forces to meet us.
That's all right. We're going.
I know.
We're going.
Are we in any state to defend all the wounded? So I think it's good if we meet them halfway.
We blew the bridge behind us. It should take them a while if they're going to try and catch up to us.
Really? Heck.
Yeah.
You notice, Ajan, there is no more bridge.
You also hear a loud yell. I think they have fish though, so watch the river. Really big ones.
Leica, it looks like you somehow drowned. How'd that happen?
I was bringing down the bridge in the water. It's fun. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. We start like moving the people.
And with the coalition of the enemy forces on the other side, you see a whole bunch of really tired-looking guys in red armor holding torches, and a couple of them start going for crossbows as you exit the smoldering remains of the Fjord Watch.
Good luck. That is that's like a really far shot. They're not hitting us. Not likely.
Oh, they try, but they miss.
Mm-hmm.
And congratulations, you have successfully reunited with Cudgel and liberated the fjord from enemy control.
Yep.
The enemies can't control the fjord if there is no more fjord.
Yeah.
Big brain moment.
I'm having trouble
Now,
So, yeah.
making circles.
Right.
That, I think we call it there.
I think we do call it there.
Oh.
We've kind of gone through a whole lot, and we're gonna have a whole lot more story next week.
Mhm.
So I know how frustrating this keeps happening, but I won't be able to make next week because I'm going on a trip to celebrate my freedom.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Actually,
and after
that works out. So,
Does it?
first of all, you guys are now 5th level,
Fuck yeah! I was wondering about that.
so enjoy
Yeah.
that.
You know what's funny is now that happened, that those gauntlets that I just commissioned are now useless. So I'm gonna give them to Hector
Oh, good.
Wait, why are they useless now?
because they raised my unarmed to a D6, but now that I'm level 5, it already
Does
happened.
that take it from a D6 to a D8?
That's not how those work.
That is not how magic items work, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Rip.
Unless you'll be nice about this, Pancake, which I don't think you should.
Not in this case, because you're already really annoying to deal with.
Sorry, I built a bonk. What can I say?
No, I know you built a monk, but so did Swampy, and then
I know.
Ocean built a dwarf.
Yeah, we
You
built
built a cleric, he just built a dwarf.
Yeah,
I built a
beefy
what?
team. A dwarf.
Oh, I thought you said built a door. I was like, good luck.
No. You my friends, you are not the A team, you are the AC team.
Yeah, that is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody have a good time?
Yeah.
Good.
Of course. Yeah.
Enjoy level 5. You are also going to, between now and next session, you're going to have 3 days of downtime to spend in Calaman. Doing whatever you would like.
Oh, amazing.
So you don't have to get back to me on that immediately, just between now and whenever we next play, just let me know what you'd like to spend 3 days doing.
Okay. Also, you're gonna hate this, but now both me and Swampy have Stunning Strike.
Oh, I never plan to use Stunning Strike.
Wait,
okay.
why would he hate you for that? I don't.
Stunning
Stunning
Strike is one of the most
Strike.
broken things in D&D. It
Yeah.
allows you to, up to, I think, 3 times a turn, attempt to just skip someone's turn
Yeah.
for key point.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't play monks.
Okay.
Same.
Stunning Strike is an ability that lets you, on an unarmed attack, spend 1 key point to attempt to stun a creature if you hit.
Okay.
The
So
stun
with that,
condition. Yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
stunned condition. Go ahead.
they have to make a Wisdom saving throw once per turn. Otherwise, they don't get to use their action. They just don't get a turn.
Stunned. A creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can't speak, and can speak only falteringly. A creature automatically fails Strength and Dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. And incapacitated means that it can't take actions or reactions.
Okay. I have one very simple addendum to make with that.
I love her to death.
Yes.
Can only target humanoids.
That's fine.
That's a very interesting, because a lot of people come up with their own ways of sort of like curbing that, as they should, because that's crazy OP. That's a new one. I've never heard that one before.
It's a con saving throw, not a wisdom saving throw.
It's con. Okay.
This is fine.
Yeah. So
Not
punching
bad.
a bear. So it's like, yeah, you know how to stun people when you're fighting people, but imagine trying to stun a bear.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
We'll see how that shakes out, but that's my gut reaction is can only target humanoids with that, because that's all
Alright,
you really
that
know how to
works.
fight.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Yep.
I generally don't plan on using it all that much. It's like it's one of those things like, oh yeah, all of my key. That's a stunning strike. That's a stunning strike. That's just like.
Yeah.
Well, there will be situations later in this campaign where you may in fact want to use it, but
Yeah.
Okay.
that's for
I'm not-
later.
Yeah, I'm not going to say I'm never going to use it, but I'm generally going against using it casually.
This is fair. I don't blame
How
you.
do we roll for extra HP? I forget.
That's your class hit die. Just roll one of them and add your constitution to the total. And you
Okay.
gain that much max HP.
So
Or plus additional depending on your race or class.
a D8
In my case, dwarf
plus
things.
1.
Yes.
Okay.
If you're using Dice Cloud, you don't have to add your constitution because Dice Cloud will do that automatically.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Yeah,
Time
I'm
to
now.
roll.
Alright, I will
Alright.
be heading off now that session's done.
Yep.
Damn.
Thanks for playing, all.
Yeah. I will
And-
catch you guys later.
And it continues.
It do. See ya.
See ya.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Auf
No.
Wiedersehen.
I just rolled another 7 on hit dice.
You add your
Oh, yeah, you have.
you add your con modifier, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So. Yeah. I think I have rolled a 7 or an 8 every time I've rolled for HP. So far.
I like that. That's pretty good.
How much health do you have, Alshon?
Well, right now I have 31, and I will now be going to 38.
I've got. I had 46
I
before this level up.
Don't think I'm doing this right, but okay.
How?
Because I have a +4 to con, and I've rolled almost the maximum nearly every time.
Jesus.
That's okay. Some of the people in the later parts of this campaign do 3d12 damage, so I'm not worried.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm not like saying invisible. I've gone down to like 1 or 2 HP multiple times in fights. I'm using the HP pool I have.
Really?
I'm taking those hits.
It's I'm given this much. I'm given a full thing of HP. I'm gonna use it.
Use all of it.
I was given the full speedometer. I'm gonna use the full speedometer.
I make up for it for having an AC
Yes.
of 20 with
I-
no armor.
Don't think Dice Cloud is doing the HP right, but okay.
What is it doing?
I'm just adding the tough feat just manually.
Okay.
But I don't think Dice Cloud is rolling for the extra health points.
Oh, Dice Cloud doesn't roll. You have to tell it what the feat does. So, like, add effect this many extra hit points.
I think I tried to do that, but I don't think I'm doing it right.
Here, show me.
Do I have it? Yeah, okay. Share my screen. Swing. I don't think I needed that 30 frames per second go live.
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
So tough is over here. I think I tried to
Okay, so add effect.
add effect.
Go to stats.
Stats.
Hit points.
Hit points.
And then the value is going to be twice your level. So every time you level up, add 2.
I don't add.
Yep.
Then
You're currently level 5, so the value is 10.
okay, but I thought there would be a way to add. If I do this, I'm gonna have to figure out which of how much of this to take off,
No, you're not.
because I've just been inputting it manually.
Okay, then in that case,
Yeah.
yes, you'll have to it looks like just the last 2. So take off 4 there and add 10 to tough.
And then stuff in here, I might have like added it to a number or something.
Right, you have to,
That one.
and now you now have 4 values, so you need to roll an additional value for level.
Okay.
Which in this case, just roll a d8 and add that.
Cool.
You guys want to hear a text that a friend of mine just sent me unprompted?
Absolutely.
Okay,
The medical
motherfucker.
term for your gooch is your perineum. Isn't that cool?
I knew that actually, but yeah, it's kind of neat.
I don't know what those words
+2.
mean, but I have a comment that I have to make. So,
Go off.
like I said, I'm trying to do this Strixhaven thing with people from my college in CMA. And there's a guy, he's real cool, his name's Alex, plays Pokemon Showdown. I was like, hey, can you give me your Discord for the thing? Because we're going to do it on Discord. Do you know what his Discord name is?
What?
First name dash last name. It's just his full name.
That's not what you should be doing.
His Discord tag is just his full actual name. With a picture of him as the icon.
Jesus Christ.
This guy.
I fully respect that man. He has boomer Facebook energy.
He does. And I'm like, bro,
Like-
what?
You can't do that.
Like
Don't
the thing is
spit on me.
that, like online, I'm dropped Mike everywhere,
Yes.
and Mike is not my real name.
No, it is not.
It's totally not. That would just be silly.
That's fine. I'm not even undead pancake everywhere.
I am Hef everywhere.
Good.
I even have it printed on my vest at work.
Hef?
Good.
Really?
Yeah. You know, my tag that
Yeah, no, I know. But what's funny is I've reached a point now where I go by Mike in enough like online circles that like if I hear someone like say the name Mike in real life, I almost feel like instinctually be like, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.